this is your cup holder talking. The little round thing between your car seats. Now, I normally have a nice cold bottle of Mountain Dew in me, but at the moment, I'm empty. That's right, no Mountain Dew. Nothing in here but a couple of quarters and a dime. A fully capable cup holder like me just carrying your loose change? Look, I'm not made for loose change. I'm made to keep Mountain Dew within reach at all times, just inches from your hand. So find a store already, grab some Dew, toss it back, then place that bottle where it belongs. Mountain Dew. Do the Dew.
TicketSmarter is glad we are back to holding live events. If you are looking to buy tickets to the best sports, concerts, and theater events, all at the very best price, look no further than Ticketsmarter.com or on the app. Buying tickets at TicketSmarter will help support children in need. For every ticket transaction on TicketSmarter, $1 will be donated to a children's charity. TicketSmarter is proud to be the official ticketing partner of bowl season. TicketSmarter, a smarter way to buy tickets.
Arch Madness.
It's all about
the excitement,
the fans,
the history,
the big moments.
Shoots at the horn. Good!
It's all about
the madness.
To make it to the tournament.
And March, it begins here.
It's the 2022 State Farm MVC Men's Basketball Tournament, March 3rd to March 6th, presented by Bally Sports Indiana. Visit archmadness.com for ticket information.
Welcome to Holiday Inn Express and Suites, Valparaiso, Indiana, a proud corporate sponsor of Valparaiso University Athletics. Holiday Inn Express and Suites Valparaiso is an 85-room hotel that blends excellent customer service with modern hospitality. Enjoy a complimentary full hot breakfast buffet with our signature cinnamon rolls. All rooms include flat-screen televisions, wireless internet, and a coffee station. Check out the indoor heated pool, whirlpool, or exercise room. Need meeting space? We have it, just minutes away from many restaurants offering local flair, boutique shopping, and the Central Park Plaza. Come feel right at home. Make your next Valparaiso stay with Holiday Inn Express. Call to make your reservation at 219-464-9395.
Listening to the Valpo Sports Radio Network, home of Valparaiso Beacon Athletics.
Sacking to Kaiser. Kaiser driving. He jumped it underneath. Gordon laid it in. 3 seconds to go. It's Clemens in the backcourt. Clemens will have to launch from half court. No good. And Valpo wins it. Aaron Gordon at the John Kaiser assist.
From kickoff of football season to Arch Madness, the Valpo Sports Radio Network brings you every thrilling moment for the Brown and Gold.
Taken away by Morgan. Gives to Edwards in transition. Goes on the glass. And a monster one-handed poster. Oh, my goodness, Sheldon Edwards. You are incredible.
On air at 95.1 FM and streaming live at thesource95.com. You're listening to the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from the Athletics Recreation Center on the campus of Valparaiso University for this afternoon's Women's Basketball Missouri Valley Conference matchup
Featuring the visiting team on the scoreboard, the 7-9 Evansville Purple Aces, who are coached by Robin Sher-Wells, who is in her first season at Evansville, and the home team, the 5-13 Valparaiso Beacons, who are coached by Mary Evans, who is in her fourth season at Valparaiso. Hello once again, everyone. I'm Garrett Willis alongside Jeromy Luebke. We're just about 18 minutes away from tip-off, and now we start with the Northwest Health Women's Basketball pregame show here on the Valpo Sports Radio Network. Jeromy, last game for the Beacons a couple days ago was a rough one against Indiana State. While it held the 1-point lead through one quarter, after that it was really tough for Valpo to find any sort of answer on defense for the Sycamore dribble drive. They gave up a ton of offensive rebounds. I think they got out-rebounded nearly 2-1 in that game against Indiana State as well. It was an 8-point deficit at half, and in the third quarter, Indiana State found a way to pull away. They got the deficit all the way to 23 for Valpo at 1 point, and the Beacons lost that game 85-65 to the hands of the Sycamores. I mean, rebounding has been this team's kryptonite the entire year, and to see it really play the main role in Indiana State getting, I believe, 18 more shot attempts in that game than Valpo did makes it obvious why they dropped that game.
Yeah, I mean, the rebounding margin has been the story of really the season so far for this Beacon team. They have struggled mightily in just about every single game with the rebounding margin, and last game against Indiana State, the team effort just wasn't there. I mean, when you lack size like this team does, if your entire team is not putting an effort in on the glass, I mean, you got to have all 5 players down there in the paint trying to secure that rebound, and if that's not happening, then they're just not going to get very many rebounds, and so to be out-rebounded 2-1, I mean, it's going to be really hard to win games. Like you said, 18 or 19 more shot attempts Indiana State had than Valpo. It's going to be a struggle for them again today. It's something that, again, it's just got to be a team effort, especially when you lack size like this team does.
I'd like to remind you the Valparaiso Women's Basketball pregame show is brought to you by Hungry Howie's, First Source Bank, Collegiate Credit Union, Culver's, Holiday Inn Express, Lakeshore Bone and Joint, Royal Excursions, Wings, etc., Berkshire Hathaway, Heinlein Feller, Pepsi, Terry's Discount Windows and Ticket Smarter, and you're listening to Northwest Health Women's Basketball pregame show here on the Valpo Sports Radio Network. Jeromy, Valpo fell to 3-4 in the Valley slate with that lost Indiana State, hoping to be able to split the weekend two-frame here this Sunday against Evansville, a team that really has been dominated by Valpo ever since they came into the league 5 years ago. Valpo defeated Evansville in the Valley tournament last year, and Valpo is just trying to be able to cobble together any sorts of momentum before they go on the road for 3 straight games. They'll only have 1 game next week. They'll be at Loyola to take on the Ramblers at Gentile Arena. That game is next Friday, and then after that, they'll have a 2-spot in Iowa. They'll first start in Des Moines against Drake. Then they'll go up to Cedar Falls to take on the Northern Iowa Panthers at the McLeod Center. Really, the next 3 games for Valpo after this one are going to be difficult for them to win. Loyola has been playing better basketball here this season, and Gentile Arena is obviously a difficult place to play. And then they're playing 2 teams on the road, which they were able to defeat here at the Arc. But Drake was without a couple of their best players, and I'm sure Northern Iowa did not like the way that game finished with them blowing a 13-point lead in the fourth quarter. The next week and a half is really going to define how this team ends up approaching the last couple weeks of the season, whether or not they're locked into Thursday or if they'll have a chance to be able to avoid the first round of the Valley tournament. This game does hold a lot of importance in the big picture for this team in the conference slate this year.
Yeah, I mean, for sure it does. And you got a team coming in Evansville that has really struggled in conference play. 1-4, I believe. They've struggled to shoot the ball. This is a big-time game. You got to win this one, especially with the games coming up this week. This is a big confidence builder against a team that you probably should beat, that I believe they are better than. But it's all going to come down to effort today. I mean, again, this is such an important game. You talked about whether or not they're going to have to play in the first round of the tournament or be able to avoid that play-in game, basically, is what it is. This is almost a must-win game, I would say, especially with the tough opponents they've got coming up. You want to have a little bit of momentum, a little bit of confidence. They've been struggling as of late, a bad loss against Indiana State and a bad loss to Illinois State, too. So this is a big-time confidence builder here.
Especially for a team that has played so many road games and has not played them very well so far this season. Valpo 3-4 at home. They've had a lot of difficult opponents come here to the Arc so far this season. But 2-9 on the road are the Beacons so far this year, and they've won their last game on the road against Bradley, against a shorthanded Braves team. They're trying to be able to cobble together any sorts of
good vibes here today. There aren't going to be a ton of games where Valpo is, well, there's no betting line on this game, the betting favorite to be able to win. You feel as if you have those, the lack of opportunity for something like that. You have to take advantage of it when you have it.
Yeah, I mean, they absolutely have to take advantage of being the presumed favorite in today's game, and that's no knock against Evansville. They've got some really good players on their team, but it's just a team that has historically struggled in the MVC, kind of like you talked about, a team that Valpo has really dominated. They went 2-1 against them last year, and you'd love to get a good win here.
Valpo last year lost the first game against Evansville. It was their first loss at home to Evansville since they joined the Valley back in 2017. Really an upset loss at the time. Valpo had been playing very good basketball up to that point and really got turned over a ton, did not rebound the ball well. Dropped the first game to the Purple Aces last year in the doubleheader at home before they were able to take down Evansville. In the second game, they ended up beating the Purple Aces on Thursday in Moline last year as well before they dropped the quarterfinal game to Drake at Taxslayer Center. So these teams have a history. They played 3 times last year, but it's the first time that Robin Sher-Wells has had a chance to be able to take on Valpo in her first year at Evansville. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in 2 minutes. After that, we'll take a deeper look into this Evansville team that is kind of experiencing, like Indiana State a couple days ago, a little bit of a renaissance in this program after the last 4 years were absolutely abysmal for this Purple Ace team. So stick with us. We'll be back in 2 minutes from Van Wagner's, the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Do you hear that? That's the sound of Hungry Howie's hot, real mozzarella cheese melting over a bed of dough made fresh today. And flavored crust loaded with any combination of our mouth-watering flavored crust flavors. You probably didn't think Irresistible had a sound. Well, it does now. Now get a meal deal for any budget starting at the irresistible price of just $5.99.
Hungry Howie! You work hard for your money. We know you do. With that same work ethic, Allegius Credit Union has been serving the very same hard-working Northwest Indiana community residents for over 50 years. There is no better place to go for your financial needs, such as new and used vehicle loans, personal loans, Visa credit cards, and home equity loans. We are here to help you get that loan you deserve. Make it easy by simply applying for your loan online at Allegius.org or stop into the Allegius office nearest you. Not only can Allegius offer affordable payments, but also extra benefits, such as a fast application process and no payments for 90 days. Come to a place where we take care of hardworking community people like you. Visit Allegius.org for more information today. That is Allegius.org. Contact Allegius for more information on the 90-day no payment option. Membership required for loan disbursement.
Hey, you! Don't do it! Don't take that job when you can have a career.
I'd love a career, but where?
At First Source Bank, we offer a variety of fulfilling career opportunities, schedule flexibility, good pay and benefits, educational opportunities for personal growth, and a chance to work with amazing people just like yourself. Join us.
Learn more at firstsource.com/careers. That's the number one, stsource.com. An equal opportunity employer. Male, female, disabled, veteran.
Live on WVOR 95.1 and streaming at WVORthesource.com. You're listening to the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Back live here at the Athletics Recreation Center, getting ready for the start of play between Evansville and Valparaiso. Alongside Jeromy, Luebke, I'm Garrett Willis. Listening live to the presentation of Valparaiso women's basketball here on the Valpo Sports Radio Network, and this is the Northwest Health Women's Basketball pregame show. Jeromy, let's talk about Evansville here for a moment. First year underneath Robin Sher-Wells, and they're 7-9 so far. This team from 2019 to 2021 played really, really poorly. They lost 27 consecutive conference games in that amount of time. And from 2018 to 2020, they went 2-52 within the Missouri Valley Conference slate. I think it was enough to be able to make a change at the helm. And Robin Sher-Wells in her first year is 7-9. This team really has struggled the last few years, but has started to see some success down in the River City in southwest Indiana, trying to be able to see if they'll be able to pull off a road win here in conference play. They lost at Loyola a couple days ago, but they have really three great players on this team. Would you like to talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, three really good players, three really high prolific scorers, and Janiah Davis, Abby Fate, and Maya Clark. And with Janiah and Abby, they're probably also their two best three-point shooters. Janiah is averaging 40% on roughly 4 attempts per game, so kind of low volume. And then Abby is shooting just under six attempts per game, averaging 38%. I mean, 17.5 points per game for Abby and 17 a game for Janiah. They are going to score pretty much every time down the floor. I mean, Abby's averaging almost a double-double, 17.5 and 9.9 rebounds per game. She's going to be a problem on the glass as well. And then let's not forget about Maya Clark either, 13.2 points per game. Not quite as good of a shooter. She really wants to get to the basket, score at the rim, so you can back off a little bit. But it's going to be a really tough team to defend with those three players. And they've got a couple good role players, too. A couple players averaging right around 6-7 points a game. I mean, they're a pretty good scoring team. They've struggled a little bit in the Valley. Just under 30% from the field and 22% from three. But in non-conference play, they were averaging almost 75 points a game. It's a tough team to defend. They're a really good rebounding team, too, so let's not knock them down at all.
So minus the rebounding part, you've seen the meme online of Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man? I feel like that's what these two teams are right here. Both teams love to be able to push the pace. Both teams turn over the ball a good amount, and both teams shoot a high volume of three-pointers as well. Both teams also really have their big three who they rely on for scoring night in and night out. For Valpo, that's obviously Grace White, Shea Frederick, and Carrie Wyman. But for Evansville, as you mentioned, Jeromy, Abby Fight, 17.5 per game and 10 rebounds so far this season. Janiah Davis, 17 points and 4 rebounds per game. She's shooting 40% from beyond the arc. And Maya Clark at 13.2 points per game so far. That makes up over half of this Evansville offense so far. I mean, how do you defend three good players like that who love shooting the three-pointer well? Are you trying to take away one player or just trying to play solid on the perimeter to prevent them from lining up from outside?
I think you just got to play solid on the perimeter to prevent them from lining up outside, because you can't just take away one player because they've got three players who can beat you. And the problem is there's not really much help defense either, just because of the ability to score from all three of them. I think if there's one player that you're really looking to take away, it's got to be Abby Fight, especially with almost 10 rebounds per game on the boards. I expect to see a couple double teams, especially on the rebounding side of things, some double box outs, maybe leaving one player open. And then I think with Maya, too, only 23%, I believe, from the three-point line. Look for them to maybe back off a little bit, play her to drive, let her shoot the three ball. But it's going to be a tough team to defend. You just got to play straight-up defense and say, I'm a better defender than you are a scorer, and I'm going to give you everything that I got, because you can't really help off of anybody.
Let's take a quick look into the Valley, where Valpo currently sits in 7th place. There were 3 games that took place Friday outside of the Valpo game number 2. Drake took down Northern Iowa 65-57, a little bit of an upset from Des Moines, and Loyola beat Evansville 68-54. 2 games took place yesterday. This is the big storyline. Illinois State, on the road, takes down Missouri State at JQH Arena in Springfield. Maybe the cream of the crop is starting to rise a little bit as the Redbirds sit alone at the top of the Missouri Valley Conference. Southern Illinois also won over Bradley yesterday, 53-41. This is the only game in the Valley today, as Indiana State at Loyola was postponed due to, I have to assume, COVID measures there in Chicago. We'll take a quick break for the national anthem. When we come back, we'll have keys to the games and starting lineups and tip between Valparaiso and Evansville. So stay with us. Back in 2 minutes from Van Wagner's, the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Heinold & Feller Tire and Lawn Equipment strive to exemplify the true meaning of the words trust, courtesy, and honesty. In fact, many of our customers say we've done a pretty good job of it. Since 1958, we've been providing auto repair and full-service tire sales to Porter County, Indiana. Come visit us at our Valparaiso or La Crosse locations, or check us out at heinold-feller.com. We look forward to many more years of providing you excellent service, because at our Heinold & Feller, your family matters to ours.
Preferred 4-1 over any other orthopedic practice in the region, Lakeshore Bone and Joint Institute offers the specialized bone, joint, and muscle care needed to keep you in motion. Our world-class providers serve as the official team physicians for Valparaiso University, and we have proudly delivered specialized, experienced care throughout Northwest Indiana for more than 50 years. To learn more about Lakeshore Bone and Joint Institute, visit lbji.com.
You trained for this all year. Endless hours of cardio, conditioning, and weights. And now you are ready. Ready to trek back to your seat from the concession stand. Through the lines, lost fans, and that mascot who wants you to do a little dancey dance, all without spilling a drop of your ice-cold Bud Light. Welcome back to football, sports fans.
Whether it's buzzer beaters,
puts one up at the buzzer, and we go to overtime.
Big celebrations, or an electric atmosphere, we've got it all in the Valley. We've got some of the best. We mean the best.
Women's basketball in the nation.
And the postseason starts here at Hoops in the Heartland. We'll see you in the Quad Cities.
March 10th through 13th, presented by Grinnell Mutual Insurance. Visit NBCQuadCities.com for ticket information.
Live on WVOR 95.1 and streaming at WVORTheSource.com, you're listening to the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Just about ready to start between Valparaiso and Evansville alongside Jeromy, Luebke. I'm Garrett, Willis. You're listening live to the presentation of Valparaiso women's basketball here on the Valpo Sports Radio Network. Jeromy, let's get into the starting lineups. We'll start with Evansville first. They're starting the tandem of Anna. Say it together with me, Jeromy. Newman. Sorry, I had to get it out once. Anna Newman at the 1, Janiyah Davis at the 2, Maya Clark at the 3, Abby Fight at the 4, and Josie Hudson at the 5. Evansville coached by Robin Sherwell's first season here at Evansville. Former head coach at Roosevelt and Davenport Universities and came from Florida International last season as an assistant. Also coached at Davidson as well. Played at the University of Michigan. Former Wolverine at the helm of Evansville. Valpo starting the same 5 they've had for the last 7 games in conference play. To Olivia Brown, Shay Frederick, Leah Ernest, Caravan Kempen, and Caitlin Morrison. No Grace White. She's on the bench to start the game alongside Carrie Wyman, who's trying to work her way back into the rotation after suffering an ankle injury. Her second game back from that injury here today. Jeromy, let's go into Evansville to start. They're playing on the road here against a team that's really had their number over the last few years. Their keys for success today are what?
Rebounding. I mean, really, they can dominate the glass. It's that simple. It's a team that is a very good rebounding team, 37 per game, and we know Valpo struggled when it comes to rebounding. If they can dominate the offensive glass, it's going to be really tough to beat them for Valpo, and then just feed your top scorers. I mean, 17 and 17.5 points per game against a Valpo team that has struggled a little bit defensively. I would look for Evansville to try and get inside, get some buckets at the rim, because they've struggled with their shooting in conference play. Again, only 32% from the field and 22% from 3. Look for them to push the ball in transition and try and get some easy layups to get them started.
Let's talk about Valpo here for a second. After coming off what was a low-energy game against Indiana State a couple days ago, what do they have to do today to get back on the right track against Purple Aces?
It's all about effort for Valpo today. It's a team that their effort has been somewhat questionable, especially in 2 bad losses to Indiana State and Illinois State, in which they just looked flat. Some of the players out there look like they really did not care to be playing. It's about effort. It's going to be about effort on rebounding. It's going to be on effort about defense. You got to really push the ball in transition. It's an Evansville team that's got more size than you do. And then on the offensive side of the ball, you just got to keep moving. You can't be sitting still. You've really struggled as well in conference play when it comes to scoring. Only 58 points per game on the season. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that they just wait until the shot clock gets really low and take a contested 3. If I'm Valpo, I'm also pushing the ball in transition to get us started, and then just moving on the offensive side of the ball.
You could definitely hear the frustration in Mary Evans' voice talking with me a couple days ago after the performance against Evansville. I mean, she just said we flat out just got beat tonight. No other way to really say it. So hoping that's there's a little bit more effort put into the game here today. as Valpo is putting out the same starting five they have here for the conference season so far in Brown, Frederick, Van Kampen, Ernest, and Morrison. Valpo talking with head coach Mary Evans, her fourth season here, the former Ohio assistant, trying to send out her senior class the right way this season. Evansville takes the court in their away orange uniforms with white lettering and purple trim, and Valpo in their home whites with brown lettering and gold trim. I don't think we'll have any trouble distinguishing the teams here today. Abby Fighton versus Caitlin Morrison for the opening tip. The official is at their center court. Ball is up in the air, and tip is won by the Beacons. Haven't seen that a ton this year, as Frederick walks it up the floor for the first time for Valparaiso. Drives it to the foul line, gives off to Ernest, goes to the right elbow, transitions down the baseline, stops, spin, back out for Morrison, up top for Brown now. Looks inside the lane, half the shot clock gone. Puts an arm on Davis, kicks near side for Van Kampen, puts a move on a defender, throws cross court in the corner for Ernest. 7 to shoot. Morrison fakes a pass, lost it, goes back in the corner. Ernest, 2 seconds to shoot, did not know the shot clock, and that is an early shot clock violation. That's a trend we've seen a lot so far this year as well for the Beacons.
Yeah, it really has. It seems like they almost don't really pay much attention to the shot clock. It seems like every possession there's 5-6 seconds left before they get a shot up, and that's something that you just cannot do tonight.
It's Newman with the ball for the Purple Aces, their first possession of the day. Throws to Hudson in the high post. Scans down low, nothing there. Goes back out to Clark on the right wing. Puts a dribble down, drives to the elbow, hands off to Davis on the wing, goes down the lane, 2 steps off the glass and good with the left hand. And Janiyah Davis gets the scoring started today for the Purple Aces. It's 2-0 in favor of Evansville. Valpo trying to break the small press from Evansville as it's outletted to Van Kampen on the far wing. Lobs up, that's for Ernest at the top of the key. Slashes down the lane, ball at her hip, goes out of bounds, fouled on her shot. Man, that's an interesting call. And that's going to give Leah Ernest the chance to go to the line for 2. Looking to see if actually they're calling that on the floor instead. Ernest went to the line but was not handed the ball as Frederick lobs it up to her at the top of the circle. Tries it again. Down the lane. Stops. Spin against the defender. Needs help. Outlets back out to Frederick on the near side. She's met up top by Hudson. Stands left. Throws that way for Ernest on the wing. 3 seconds to shoot. Got to get something off. Lobs it up from 12, hits the side of the backboard, and it's 2 possessions for Valpo and 2 shot clock violations.
And you see Coach Evans bringing Grace White into the game almost immediately to try and calm the offense down. She seems to be the catalyst for settling down the offense on that side of the ball, but that's 2 shot clock violations and 2 possessions for Valpo, and that's what we're talking about, just a lack of movement.
On the near side for Evansville is Janiyah Davis. Went down to her knees, almost lost the dribble. White on the floor, trying to dive for, fights against multiple defenders. It's a scrum at the center circle, and Valpo able to call a timeout to get the ball. Wow, I don't know how they pulled that one off, but nonetheless, Beacon's able to keep possession, and that takes us to our first media timeout here of the evening. 8:17 left to go here first quarter. Valpo down 2-0 from Van Wagner's Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Minutes still matter when it comes to medical emergencies. Chest pain, severe abdominal pain, headache, high fever, and other emergencies need fast medical care. So please, don't put off getting care in an emergency. Northwest Health has implemented strict safety standards so that you can come to us confidently, knowing we are providing a safe place with quality care. Visit northwesthealthercare.com or call 911 in an emergency.
One meal everyone in your family can get on board with? It's Culver's. You may know us for our famous butter burgers, cooked to order for that great signature steak taste, but we're also known for our whole white meat chicken tenders and juicy chicken sandwiches, and our melty Wisconsin cheese curds, and our hand-battered North Atlantic cod.
At Culver's, we believe more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. Welcome to Delicious.
Sports bars everywhere these days, but there's only one place for award-winning jumbo wings, bigger beers, and better food and drink values all week long. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. We're so much more than wings. Enjoy wraps, salads, subs, seafoods, quesadillas, amazing appetizers, and awesome daily lunch food and drinks specials. And now, when you can't eat here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub at 501 North Silhavy in Valparaiso and online at wingsetc.com.
Live on WVOR 95.1 and streaming at WVORthesource.com, you're listening to the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Today's broadcast of Valpo basketball is brought to you by Culver's. Enjoy the Culver's Deluxe, layered with real Wisconsin cheese, crisp lettuce, ripe tomatoes, pickles, sweet red onion, and our signature mayo. It's topped with a lightly buttered toasted bun. It's our butter burger at its best. Welcome to Delicious. 8:17 left to go here in the first quarter. Valpo down 2-0 to Evansville. Jeromy, I'm not sure if there are many people who have watched more Valpo women's basketball than I have this year, but I can't remember a worse two-possession start to a game.
Yeah, I mean, that was bad. There's no other way to put it. It's just a lot of standing there, dribbling around. They've attacked the basket a couple times, but no one seems to be looking to shoot the ball. It almost seems as if they're just driving and kicking and hoping that someone's open in search of a three. Don't be afraid to go up with that ball. Get aggressive. Try and get to the free throw line. Get those layups at the rim. I mean, you just cannot wait. You can't go 30 seconds and not get a shot off. It's just very hard to do. And let's just hope that the offense gets better from here.
We've apple ball out of the timeout as Mary Evans is able to pull it off with the scrum at center court as Frederick has it between the circles. Goes up top for White. Ball at her hip, puts down a dribble, flights down the left side of the lane, almost lost the dribble, kicks near side. A Frederick corner three is strong. Scrum for it on the baseline, and a foul called against Olivia Brown on the rebound. First foul on her, first on Valpo here in this first quarter. Evansville will get it back with 8 minutes flat to go here in this first quarter of play. Newman up the floor for the Aces. Has it on the near side, hands it off to Janiyah Davis. Between the circles, back to Newman in the corner. Hurls it cross court. That's for Clark. Drives baseline high off the glass. Good with the foul. Maya Clark able to finish on the interior. She averages 13.2 per game. She'll go to the line for one.
And that's got to be Caitlin's help defense right there. She was playing baseline, helping over on Abby, was trying to post up Shea, and for some reason, as soon as the ball went to the other side, she ran up to the wing and left Olivia in a really tough position, and she had to cut from the wing down to the baseline, resulting in a foul and one.
The Schaumburg, Illinois native. A couple of really good golf courses in Schaumburg, Jeromy. Also played a Ryder Cup over there at Medina.
That's true.
Knocks down the only foul shot. Valpo faces a deficit of 5. They've not scored so far in the game. White back to Frederick, trying to break the ace press. He gets it across the timeline. Van Kempen up top for White. In and out of the three-point arc. Goes to the far wing. Slashes down the lane. Far corner. Morrison, a three, is off left. Board down for Josie Hudson and the Aces, and she goes the other way across the timeline. There's near side for Clark. Stands on the wing. Rotates around the horn. That goes to Davis on the far wing. Fights in. Kicks cross court, picked off by Brown. Tries to outlet it. Scrum for it on the three-point arc is picked up by Morrison and Valpo. Frederick goes the other way off of the Evansville turnover. To the elbow. Now slows it up with 20 on the shot clock. 7 minutes to go. Valpo still has not scored in this game. Morrison to Van Kempen. Looks right. A dribble down. Now back to White on the near wing. With the left hand, throws to Frederick between the circles. 5 left to shoot. Fights on Newman on the elbow, down the lane, high off the glass, doesn't get it to go. Fight for it down low, it goes out of bounds, it goes over to Evansville. Oh, goodness, Jeromy. We've seen a lot of this year.
There's just no action towards the basket. Every single off-ball screen is just a soft screen trying to get someone open for the three. I'd like to see some cuts to the basket, a little movement to the basket, or teams are just going to sit in the paint.
Newman on the near wing. Pass that was intended for Fight into the low post was too far left. Almost emulating what we could have seen from a couple different quarterbacks in the NFL yesterday. As it's a turnover for the Aces, gives it back to Valpo.
It would have been an interception, not just a ball out of bounds.
Maybe if that ball was thrown by Ryan Tannehill. The inbound goes to Frederick, gets it into the Valley logo on the left side of the lane. Works it up against the press, finally gets it across the time stripe. Has it on the near side, fights to the lane, kicks back out Brown. Top of the key three is off left. Fight for the board, White corrals on the offensive side, good hustle play. Frederick, a second chance for the Beacons at the top of the key. Shot clock at 14. Looks inside, fakes a pass, throws near side for White. Valpo 0 for 5 to start this game, and a pass is picked off. That one by Abby Fight. She runs the other way for Evansville and slows it up on the far wing. A handoff to Hudson. Down the lane. Off the glass. No good. Fight for it inside. It's collected by White. Almost stepped on the baseline, but able to control for the Beacons. Frederick now walks it up the floor. Fights down the lane. Kicks near side. Brown by herself. A corner three is strong. My goodness, Valpo cannot get anything to go here in the first part of this game. Other way, Maya Clark off the rebound for Evansville. Pass tipped by Morrison. One-on-one the other way. Goes down, goes up off the glass. Left the shot short, tipped out of bounds. It goes over to Evansville.
You would like to see Caitlin right there. A little one-on-one matchup running down the court. Just go into the body of the defender there and at least try and get to the free throw line. She kind of took that one out wide and shot almost like a little jump hook from about 5 feet away. That's a really difficult shot to make. Just get aggressive. Go towards the rim. Try and draw a little body contact. Maybe get some free throws out of it.
Valpo 0 for 7 to start this game, but they've only given up 5 points in the first 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Davis down the baseline, needs help, throws up top for Ellie Morgan, who's checked in the game. Kicks near side Davis, a wide open corner three is perfect. This is a nightmare start.
You cannot leave her open. 40% from three on the year. That is just not something you can do.
Van Kampen on the near wing for the Beacons, still looking for their first point halfway through this first quarter. Frederick down the lane, stripped on her shot and fouled. Thank goodness, Jeromy. Valpo desperately needs to try to see something go through the hoop, as we're halfway through this first quarter and Valpo still has not scored.
And they're getting good looks. I mean, they've had probably 3 or 4 threes that have been wide open, just nothing falling. And finally, Shea just takes matters into our own hands and gets aggressive towards the rim, and unfortunately misses the front end of the 2 free throws.
Frederick 80% on the year, and I'm thinking there must be some sort of spell put on this basket. It's finally taken down as Frederick splits the pair. It's 8-1 with 4:59 to go here in this first frame. Newman up the floor for the Aces. On the far wing, hands off to Davis. Looks right and throws that way back to Newman. Lob inside the post. That goes to Fight. A left-handed hook shot from 3 feet is good. First points for the leading scorer for Evansville. In Abby Fight, it's 10-1. A long pass caught above her head by Van Kampen. Gives back to Pitts, who just checked in the ballgame. Between the circles, 4.5 to go here in this first quarter. Far wing Brown fakes a 3, drives baseline, shoves into a fender, fouled, and this is going to be 2 free throws. We see a lot of times Olivia Brown going down the lane as a bull in a china shop. She picked up 3 fouls at Bradley last week, all 3 of them charges, but able to go to the line for 2 here.
And Olivia does a really good job of attacking the basket, but at times she just gets a little out of control. She just has her heart set on getting to the rim, and nothing is going to stop her as she misses the front end of 2 free throws, and Valpo still stuck at 1 point.
Lord of mercy. This is incredible. Second one from the line is good. Valpo 2 for 4 from the line, 0 for 7 from the field so far in this game. They're down 10-2. Newman looks inside. 4:20 to go here in this first quarter. Down the lane, Davis. Pass tipped by Pitts. Controlled in the low post by Fight. Outlets back out to Newman. Slashes down the lane. Goes into a defender. It's an offensive foul. Anna Newman picks up the foul. Good job by Grace White getting in position as Valpo is able to turn over Evansville as Carrie Wyman makes her first appearance in this game. Newman's first foul. It's the team's 4th. So bright spot for Valpo is that they'll play the last 4:11 of this quarter in the penalty. White goes into Pitts as there's no Frederick on the floor here for a while. White outlets it, had her pass tip. It's corralled by Evansville and is taken up at half court by Janiah Davis. Has on the far wing, throws around the horn. That goes to Fight in the near corner. And dribble down for Morgan. Fights down the lane, kicks far corner. Griffin, a 3, is off left. Offensive board for Fight. Outlets back out, and Newman 3 is perfect. 13-2. Valpo still has not made a shot, and a turnover as Van Kampen tipped it out of bounds.
If you're Valpo with this press, as soon as that ball gets inbound, you just got to clear out down the court. You're just giving them too much of an opportunity to jump the passing lanes. If there's one other girl staying up top, I know you're worried about the trap, but if you clear out, you're just letting your point guard go one-on-one.
Newman across the timeline as Evansville's been playing excellent defense so far. Valpo still 0 for 7. They turned it over 5 times here in this first quarter. Davis fights down the lane. Dish off inside. May have been unnecessary. Pitts gets on the floor and corrals it for the Beacons. Gives off near side for White. Goes up the floor on the near wing. Met by Newman. and goes back between the circles. That's for Pitts. Dribbles between two hands, throws near corner. A white three is off right. Board down for Evansville. Goes the other way for Newman across the timeline. Scans the interior. 3 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Griffin down the lane, throws into a defender, another offensive foul. Second one on Anaya Griffin here in this first quarter as well. This is the 5th team foul on Evansville. Valpo will not go to the line since it was an offensive foul, and we'll see Leah Ernest take out Kara Van Kempen.
Bit of a sloppy start here for both teams. 12 combined turnovers, but for Evansville, 5 for 7 from the field. A lot better shooting than we have seen from Valpo so far, who's 0 for 8 to start the game.
This is a nightmare start. Up the floor to Wyman. Gets it across the timeline, fights in the lane, almost dragged her pivot foot, and she did. Indecision has been tough on this team this year. Seems to be a lot of thinking and not a lot of doing at times. And I'm not sure if I've seen many quarters of basketball which have treated the Beacons worse than this one so far this year. Clark goes near side Newman, met by White. Hurl across court. That goes for Davis. A corner three is perfect. Jeromy, what do you do? I mean, I don't know what the Beacons have right now. They're down 16-2.
We talked about effort in the pregame show, and the effort has just not been there.
Ernest fights down the baseline, goes up top for Pitts, by herself for a three. Finally good. Lord have mercy, Jeromy. I'm not sure there's a three that Valpo's needed more so far this year. First field goal comes 7 minutes and 46 seconds into the game for Valpo. They're down 16-5. I mean, thankfully, there's still 32 minutes and 14 seconds to play in this game, only being down 11. But holy smokes, Jeromy, that is a brutal first quarter so far.
I think brutal would be putting it lightly, if I'm being honest here. I mean, they're getting good looks on offense. The ball's just not going. There's clearly some kind of lid on the rim for Valpo right now, but on the defensive side of the ball, you cannot lose Janiyah Davis, and that is 2 or 3 times in the first quarter when she's had a wide open look, and she's their best three-point shooter, 40% on the season. The defensive effort is just not there when it comes to just sticking to your man. I mean, you cannot lose her. And the offensive, they've given up probably 3 or 4 offensive rebounds as well. I mean, they've taken a couple of charges, which is good to see, but it's just kind of lackadaisical almost.
That will being out rebounded 7-2 in the early part of this game. Only 1 defensive rebound so far. A fight for it at the top of the key between Morgan and Ernest is won by the Aces. A shot down the lane is no good by Josie Hudson. Rebound for Dunson and the Beacons. Valpo goes the other way, down 11. Pitts up the floor. She has the only field goal for Valpo so far in this game. Far side for Dunson. Fights on the baseline. Gives inside. A good find for Leah Ernest as she floats it up and in from point blank. 16-7. Valpo on a mini 5-0 run has it down to a 9-point deficit. Newman fights down the baseline. Kicks far corner for Davis. Around the horn. Up top for Clark. A three is off left and Dunson grabs another board for the Beacons. She hands off to Pitts. Valpo's had their best success with Pitts on the floor so far today. She has it on the far wing. Cross court in the corner, Dunson. She slashes down low. Try to throw again. Gives inside for Ernest. Up top for Dunson again. Back to Ernest. Looks right. Directs traffic on the interior. 8 seconds to shoot. And a lob is intercepted. That one by Josie Hudson and Evansville. They sprint the other way. Clark down the lane. Wow, a lot of contact. No good on the shot. And Leah Ernest fouled as she tried to be able to split the double team inside the low post. That's going to send Leah Ernest to the line as she had the ball. Most times we're seeing that call, but I think it's good defense, but it's just not common to see that not call at the college level.
I'm shocked that was a no call, but that was good defense there by Leah. She got back, she set up her position, and just went straight up and got a lot of ball. There might have been a little bit of body, but I think a good no call there by the official.
Leah Ernest will head to the line. 66% on the year. Stevens Point, Wisconsin native. Shoots the first, and it's good. 3 points so far here in this first quarter. Has the field goal off of the Pitts assist. Second one. Good as well. Valpo on a 7-0 run. It's given them a little bit of pulse in this game, down 16-9. 50 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Davis to the foul line, slashes inside, floats it up, no good, a late foul called. That one against Leah Ernest, so a little bit of a give and take. Her first, team's third here in this first quarter. And we'll see Evansville with Janiah Davis to go to the line for 2. Davis already with 8 first quarter points, and we'll see Gala Camarina come into the game for the first time for Evansville. Davis, the St. Louis native, not able to knock down the first. Played 1 season at Alabama A&M and 1 season at Wabash Valley Community College before putting on the Purple Ace uniform. Second one is a round and out. Both missed at the line. Valpo's deficit is at 7. It could go 2 for 1 if they go quickly. White up the floor, top of the key, is met by Davis. Looks left, picked up her dribble, gives off. That's 2 hits between the circles. A head fake by Ernest. Fights down the lane, needs help. Throws up top for Dunson. 5 on the shot clock. Needs something. On the near side, fights down the lane. Left-handed hook is strong. Board down for Maya Clark. Evansville with the last chance now of the quarter. Clark down the lane. Spin move, floats it up and in with the right hand. Wow, what a move right there. Pitts gets it, floats it to White. Does not get a half-court heave off in time. Valpo gets doubled up in the first quarter, 18-9, as they were able to fight their way back into it after missing their first 9 shots of the game. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this timeout from Van Wagner's Valpo Sports Radio Network.
This is such a blow to do it right now.
It takes courage to face up to things like volatile markets and Wall Street money traps. If you're unsure, worried, or losing sleep about your money, do something about it. Call Joe Murphy and the team at Murphy Wealth Management, proudly serving the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana communities at 800-930-5905. Again, call 800-930-5905.
There's no need to fear. The First Source Bank mobile app is here. As fast as a mobile deposit. Built to pay bills instantaneously. Powered to balance budgets. And with a simple tap, a call is placed for that personal touch. All this power is disguised as a mild-mannered app on your phone, ready to fight for your financial freedom.
Imagine this. Golden crispy fries with just the right amount of salt, dipped in your favorite sauce. You're thinking about McDonald's, aren't you? Make your McDonald's fried dreams a reality and pair them with your fave sandwich for just $3. Choose a bacon cheeseburger, McDouble, or hot and spicy McChicken. Add any size soft drink for $1 or a medium frozen Coke beverage for $1.69. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Coca-Cola is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
Live on WVOR 95.1 and streaming at WVORthesource.com. You're listening to the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Hey, Valpo Sports fans. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub located at 501 North Sillhaven, East Chicago Street is lunch specials featuring wings, burgers, wraps, rib tips, and more at amazing lunch prices. Weekdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Stop by and visit them today. Can't dine in? Order online at togo.wingctc.com. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub with Valparaiso. Jeromy, I don't know if Valpo could have pictured a worse start in this game, as they were down 16-2, but they're now down 18-9. They were able to go on a 7-0 run, making a few shots in a row in the final 2 minutes of that quarter. But we were talking about it at the break. This team just doesn't seem to be operating any sort of offense that can lead to success right now.
No, I mean, there's really no offense. I kind of watched that last possession. Grace held the ball until there was 15 seconds left in the shot clock. You had 2 passes, and then Maya took the ball with 8 seconds in the shot clock and dribbled around until she had to take like a last-second hook shot, and that's almost how they operate every single time down the offensive floor. There's no real movement. Every single screen is an off-ball screen of some kind, but it's a very soft screen where there's minimal contact. You're not going to get anybody open unless you put a body on somebody and set a good, hard screen. There's no real movement in the offense. It's a lot of just standing around and watching the ball, a lot of ball watching, and that just cannot happen, especially at the collegiate level. If you're expecting to win games, you got to have movement. You got to have back cuts. You got to have good off-ball screens. You got to attack the basket. or you're really just giving the defense a 30-second break in which they can stay in there and collect their thoughts and think about what they're going to do on the offensive side of the ball.
Evansville ball out of the first quarter break. It's 18-9 in favor of the Aces. Clark kicks near side for Fight to the elbow. Goes back to Clark in the far wing. She hands off to Janiah Davis. Fights in on Pitts, retreats back out to the top of the key. Now slashes down the lane, steps around a defender. A foul called in the interior. I believe this is going against Maya Dunson. Excuse me, it was Elise Pitts who picked up that foul. I mean, Dunson was the one on the floor, right?
Yeah, she was just a little late on the help defense. I thought for sure it would be some kind of block, but I guess maybe Elise got her across the arm on a little swing through.
They didn't even call it a shooting foul. A quick throw in. Fight can't finish at point blank. Pitts grabs it, splits the double team, and retreats now as Valpo is able to push it up the floor. That is an interesting sequence of calls right there. As Valpo's picked up their first foul here of this quarter, but they operate on the offensive side. Dunson down the baseline, high off the glass, and good with the left hand. Good to see Maya Dunson getting involved on the offensive side. The lead's down to 7 at 18-11. Newman to Fight, far wing. She hands off to Clark, spins to the elbow, kicks back out. Fight, a left wing three. It's airballed, and Dunson has the board for the Beacons. She walks it up the floor with a little bit of hesitation and gets it across the half-court stripe. Hands off to Wyman on the Valpo shield. Between the circles, back to Dunson. 1 minute elapsed here in this third quarter. Wyman, a right wing three, is off strong. And Fight grabs the board for the Aces. Atlas and Newman walks it up the floor for Evansville. Kicks far wing. Davis fakes a three, shoots from mid-range, can't hit from 15. Board down for Dunson again. That's her third board so far here in this second quarter. And we'll see Pitts walk it up the floor. Frederick still has not seen game time here for probably about 5 or 6 minutes. Dunson to Ernest between the circles. Shimmies her way down the right side of the lane, but is blocked out of bounds. 8:19 to go here in this second quarter as Brown and Frederick check in for Weinman and Pitts. Weinman's not looked comfortable so far through 1+ games back from injury.
No, and I mean, that'll happen when you sit out 5 or 6 games, especially with the type of injury that she had. She's just got to kind of get her feet under her and get readjusted to playing.
We see Ernest back down the lane, but a little bit too much English on that shot as it could not spin in. And Evansville has the board. They sprint the other way. Davis, near side. Clark, a wide open three, is off left. Board down for Ernest. Dapple's starting to look as if they're running a little bit harder here in this second quarter. Frederick up the floor. To the elbow, near wing. A corner three for White is off left. Valpo still really struggling from outside. They're 1 for 8 so far in this game off of the Evansville defensive rebound. Davis on the far wing. Just inside the arc, throws near side for Newman. Bet by Morrison. There's a 10-inch height advantage on her. Fights down the lane. Is not able to finish on the interior with the right hand. Ernest another board for the Beacons. Outlets to Frederick. Walks up the floor. 7.5 to go here in this second quarter. Brown fakes the corner three. Drives down. High off the glass and good with the left hand. Third point for Olivia Brown in this game. It's down to a 5-point lead at 18-13.
Much more aggressive on the offensive side here for Valpo. And that's what we talked about. Just getting to the basket. Good things happen when you get the ball inside the paint.
Davis, double team to the corner, fights out of it. And goes to the far wing. Fights to the foul line. Kicks off near side for Clark. Shoves her way down low and able to finish at the rim with the foul.
That's where you talk about KYP, know your personnel. If you're Shea right there, you're just closing on a little bit too hard on a not good three-point shooter, and you're giving her the advantage as she's got an early step on you, allowing her to get to the basket and get the and one.
That is Leah Ernest's second foul as well, as White checks out, and we see Wyman come back in. Maya Clark at the line for 1. 4 points so far today, you make it 5. 13.2 points per game so far this season for the senior out of Chicagoland. And Valpo back down by 8 at 21-13. Frederick negotiates her way up the floor, has it on the near corner, looks back left. Now between the circles, gives off to Brown on the left wing. 13 to shoot, near side. Frederick fights down the lane, kicks far corner Brown, shoots a corner three, and finally hits. Olivia Brown trying to do everything she can to keep Valpo in this game. Is back to a 5-point deficit at 21-16. 6:25 to go here in this second quarter. Near side pass picked off by Wyman. 2-on-2 the other way. Sprints down the lane, gives off to Ernest, goes inside, spins around a defender, puts it up, couldn't finish inside. Oh my goodness, Jeromy. That is not the finish you would look for in the fast break. But Wyman picks it off again. Sprints down the lane, coast to coast, goes up with the right hand, and couldn't finish inside the lane. Oh my... What are we doing, Jeromy?
Oh.
There's nobody within 10 feet of her. Oh, my goodness. That's 4 points given up in about a 20-second span for Valpo.
That is two very good defensive possessions that just went to waste.
Hudson fights down the baseline, shoves off a defender, blocked inside by Ernest. Second chance, no good, a foul called. Jeromy, I don't know if there is a better metaphor for this season than what we just saw in the last 40 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't know if there's. I mean, that is two shots that were literally taken standing under the basket. I mean, those are gimmies, and you just can't finish those. I mean, if you can't make layups like that, then I'm not sure.
That is Ernest's third foul as well. Holy smokes. Third foul in Valpo here in the quarter. True, I mean, it's just a shocking minute of play. And a pair is split by Josie Hudson at the line. She has 1 point today. Valpo plays offense down by 6. Frederick down the lane, far corner. Morrison fakes a 3. Stepped on the sideline.
Out of bounds. Evansville basketball.
You feel as if Valpo has been playing better basketball ever since they were down 16-2. I mean, since then, they're outscoring Evansville 14-6, but you feel as if they should have the lead right now.
Yeah, I mean, you really feel as if they should have the lead, but also you should be thankful that they're only down 6 right now with the way that they started off this game.
On the far wing, fight. Gets the double team. Pass tip by Wyman. She has it again. 2-on-1 the other way. Gives inside Frederick. A give and go. And that is a good finish on the interior by Carrie Wyman. We're batting .333 now in the last 2 minutes. In fast break finishes. Valpo back down by 4. Between the circles, fight on the far wing. Gives off to Newman. Excuse me, that's Camarena. Throws inside the lane. Clark, a fadeaway from 8, is short. Wyman the board for Valpo. Frederick sprints in transition. Goes to the top of the key. Looks left. Fakes a shot. Wyman between the circles. Near side. Frederick, a corner 3 is left short. Fights, gets her own miss. Looks inside. A pass tipped around. Split the wickets of a couple players. Valpo controls it again. Morrison tries it, and that's good from the near wing. A 3-pointer for Caitlin Morrison, and it's a 1-point game. 22-21. 4:20 to go here in this second quarter as Robin Shearer-Wells calls a timeout. An eventful second quarter, to say the least, Jeromy.
Yeah.
Valpo has fought their way back in this game. We'll take a 90-second break from Van Wagner's Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Live on WVOR 95.
You trained for this all year. Endless hours of cardio, conditioning, and weights. And now you are ready. Ready to trek back to your seat from the concession stand. Through the lines, lost fans, and that mascot who wants you to do a little dancey dance, all without spilling a drop of your ice-cold Bud Light. Welcome back to football, sports fans.
Heinold and Feller Tire and Lawn Equipment strive to exemplify the true meaning of the words trust, courtesy, and honesty. In fact, many of our customers say we've done a pretty good job of it. Since 1958, we've been providing auto repair and full-service tire sales to Porter County, Indiana. Come visit us at our Valparaiso or La Crosse locations, or check us out at heinold-feller.com. We look forward to many more years of providing you excellent service, because at our Heinold & Feller, your family matters to ours.
TicketSmarter is glad we are back to holding live events. If you are looking to buy tickets to the best sports, concerts, and theater events, all at the very best price, look no further than TicketSmarter.com or on the app. Buying tickets at TicketSmarter will help support children in need. For every ticket transaction on TicketSmarter, $1 will be donated to a children's charity. TicketSmarter is proud to be the official ticketing partner of bowl season. TicketSmarter, a smarter way to buy tickets. Live on WVOR 95.1 and streaming at WVORthesource.com, you're listening to the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
No matter the job at hand, Gastonia Tractor has the John Deere equipment with the power to take it on. Whether you're mowing your lawn, hauling material, or baling hay, Gastonia Tractor has the mowers, tractors, and implements you need. Find a location near you at castrac.com. That's castrac.com. Boy, has this been an interesting game so far. Valpo down 22-21 with 4:20 left to go here in the second quarter play. Garrett Willis alongside Jeromy Luebke here on the Valpo Sports Radio Network. Jeromy, I tell you what, I've watched a lot of basketball this year for this team, and in terms of most interesting first half so far this season, this has to be pretty near the top of the list.
Yeah, I mean, it's been entertaining to say the least. This has been a very interesting game, but Valpo's really kind of amped up the defensive pressure in the second quarter so far, and they've put probably their best defender in Carey on Janiyah Davis, and she's played the passing lanes really well. They're trying to get her open threes. She's playing really good help defense, but also just jumping the passing lanes. She's gotten 3 steals, resulted in some good looks at the rim. Just got to continue that kind of pressure.
Evansville out of the timeout. They're up by 1. Between the circles, fight. Looks for a handoff, is denied. Throws in the near corner. That's for Griffin. Fights her way to the elbow. Goes back to fight at the top of the key for a 3. It's in and out. Good box out by Morrison, and White grabs the board for Valpo. Wyman grabbed the board for Valpo. Frederick at the top of the key. Goes to Wyman on the far wing. Valpo looks for their first lead of this game. It's thrown to Brown between the circles. Looks left. Goes to Morrison on the wing. No pass available. Now goes to White. Stands on the right wing. Just outside the arc. 8 seconds to shoot. Frederick, top of the key. 5 seconds to go. Fights it on Griffin. 3 steps down the lane. Floats it up. And was just strong at the rim. There's a good chance as the shot clock expired at the shot. Newman after the Evansville board. Has it at the top of the key. Slashes her way down low. High pass caught by Clark. Goes up top for Hudson. 3 steps down the lane. Shot is strong at the rim. Board down for Wyman. Valpo starting to rebound a little bit better here in the second quarter as well. Frederick up the floor for the Beacons. Wow, what a move. Faked a shot, not able to finish on the inside. Well, almost faked a pass or a high shot. Not able to finish on the interior. Morrison tips a pass inside the lane, and it's taken away by White.
Great help defense there by Caitlin Morrison, and good job by Grace White of getting on the floor and getting that ball.
Lots of action here in this second quarter. Valpo outscoring Evansville 12-4 so far in this quarter. Brown between the circles, now on the elbow, goes back out Wyman, fakes a shot, drives her way down the lane, goes up top for Brown, shoots another wide open 3. That's short. The board down in the far corner for Maya Clark and the Aces.
Valpo continues to get open looks from 3. They're just not falling. Keep on taking those. The shots are there.
Griffin on the far wing needs help, being harassed by Frederick. Now goes back between the circles for Hudson. Looks for a handoff and does on the near side to Newman. 13 seconds to shoot, 12-13 to go in the quarter. In the far corner, a 3 is off left. That one was shot by Maya Clark, and now Valpo goes the other way off the Brown rebounds.
And that's what we talked about in the pregame show. Let her shoot 3. She is, I think, 0 for 4 so far to start this game from 3. You can help off her, just do not let her get to the basket.
Brown fights her way down the lane, spins it up, and good with the foul at the rim. Great first half for the junior St. Bonaventure transfer. And we'll see her go to the line with Valpo holding their first lead of this game. They fought their way back, Jeromy, after what was a catatonic first 8 minutes.
Yeah, and the offense has just been a lot better here in the second quarter because they're getting to the rim. They're getting the ball inside the paint. They're getting kick-out 3s, or they're getting layups and getting to the line. I mean, that's the recipe for an offense that needs to be done. You just need to get the ball inside, because if you stand around and do nothing and really just kick the ball around the three-point line, defense becomes easy to play. You're not really putting much pressure.
Fight picked up the foul. Brown can't knock it down, gets her own miss, goes inside, could spin it up, and is fouled again. Oh, a smile right there from Olivia Brown as she knows she caught Evansville with their hand in the cookie jar.
Yeah, I mean, you got to box. She's the only one down there. You got to box out the shooter for your Evansville. That's really good hustle by Olivia Brown, looking to get herself some more shots, and you see them practicing boxing out on the first free throw there.
Knocks down the first, the 75% foul shooter on the year. Looks to get in double figures. And she does. Well, that is something we see other teams do to Valpo this year. as an offensive rebound results in 2 free points for Olivia Brown. 25-22, Valpo on top by 3. A spin move on the interior by Morgan. Can't finish at point blank. Brown grabs the board for Valpo. She walks it up the floor with 90 seconds left to go until half. Far side, Frederick. Near side, in the corner, Brown fights down the baseline, kicks far corner, White by herself for a 3. Got it! Here we go, Jeromy. It's 28-22. It is 19-4 in this quarter for Valpo. On the near side, a pass thrown out of bounds by Anaya Griffin. I don't know if you can contrast 2 quarters the way Valpo has on opposite sides of the spectrum.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really, really bad first quarter and a really, really good second quarter here.
White, top of the key, throws to Pitts between the circles. Looks left, gives off to Brown on the wing. Goes to Dunson on the near wing. Under a minute to go here in this second quarter. Looks left, fakes her way down the lane. Back out, a traveling violation. Frederick had a clean look on the left wing, but it didn't matter. Another turnover for Valpo. Their 8th of the game. But they've turned over Evansville 12 times in this first half. It's been very impressive to see. And Valpo out-rebounding Evansville 20-17. In the second quarter, they're out-rebounding them 14-9. They play defense on the other side, up by 6. Newman to the far wing. Griffin thrown inside. A foul called on the interior. That one going against Maya Clark. No way, they're calling that against Pitts? No way.
I thought that was a fantastic job of help defense right there. Evansville recognized the switch, and they had Shea defending a much bigger opponent, and Elise had great help defense right there. I guess they're saying she went over the top, but I thought that she was allowed to play the ball too.
I don't know how a 5'7" guard goes over the top.
I'm not sure either, but nonetheless, a foul on Elise.
That is a call right there. Between the circles, Davis throws at the far wing for Fight. Goes in the corner. A dribble drive. Down low. Hudson, no good. Second chance, no. Third chance, no. Fight for it inside. White has it. Shot clock turned off for Valpo. Mary Evans holds up one finger emphatically as her team looking to finish off an exquisite second quarter here. Frederick in isolation. Met by Hudson at half court. 10 seconds left to go. Valpo up 28-22. At the top of the key to start the set. Near side Brown. Head fakes a 3. Now shoots it. That's good! Holy smokes, Valpo! 22-4 in the second quarter. They lead 31-22 here at the half. Oh my goodness, Jeromy. I mean, you start the game 0 for 9 and take a 9-point lead into the half. Have you seen anything like it?
I have never seen a half of basketball quite like this before, but I mean, credit to Valpo. They stayed consistent with what they were doing. Again, they did not play a great first quarter, but the shots were there. They were getting plenty of open shots. Started the game 0 for 9, now shooting 10 for 29. 36% is okay, but over 50% on their last 19 shots. That will get the job done.
A 15-0 run over the last 5 minutes of the quarter. An 18-1 run to end the half. They make their last 3 shots, and Evansville misses their last 8. This game took a 180-degree turn. I don't know what else to say.
And again, credit Valpo. Their defense was very, very good in the second quarter. Their offense, again, everything that they did on offense that quarter besides that last 3 came out of the dribble drive, whether it be a kick out for a 3, a layup, an and one, whatever it was because they were getting the ball inside the restricted area, drawing the defense in, and getting open shots out of it. And that's what happens. That's what makes them a good team, is when they drive to the basket, they're such a better team than they are when they just are searching for threes.
This game went from abysmal to very fun in a short amount of time. We're going to take a quick break so we can comprehend what we just watched. We'll be back in 3 minutes for the halftime show. From Van Wagner, this is the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
You work hard for your money. We know you do. With that same work ethic, Allegiance Credit Union has been serving the very same hard-working Northwest Indiana community residents for over 50 years. There is no better place to go for your financial needs, such as new and used vehicle loans, personal loans, Visa credit cards, and home equity loans. We are here to help you get that loan you deserve. Make it easy by simply applying for your loan online at allegis.org or stop into the Allegis office nearest you. Not only can Allegis offer affordable payments, but also extra benefits, such as a fast application process and no payments for 90 days. Come to a place where we take care of hardworking community people like you. Visit allegis.org for more information today. That is allegis.org. Contact Allegis for more information on the 90-day no payment option. Membership required for loan disbursement.
Do you hear that? That's the sound of Hungry Howie's hot, real mozzarella cheese melting over a bed of dough made fresh today. And flavored crust loaded with any combination of our mouth-watering flavored crust flavors. You probably didn't think Irresistible had a sound. Well, it does now. Now get a meal deal for any budget starting at the irresistible price of just $5.99.
Hungry
Howie! There's no need to fear. The First Source Bank mobile app is here. As fast as a mobile deposit. Built to pay bills instantaneously. Powered to balance budgets. And with a simple tap, a call is placed for that personal touch. All this power is disguised as a mild-mannered app on your phone, ready to fight for your financial freedom.
Arch Madness. It's all about the excitement, the fans,
the history,
the big moments.
Shoots at the horn. Good!
It's all about the madness.
To make it to the tournament.
And March, it begins here. It's the 2022 State Farm MVC Men's Basketball Tournament, March 3rd to March 6th, presented by Valley Sports Indiana. Visit archmadness.com for ticket information.
Hey, you! Don't do it! Don't take that job when you can have a career.
I'd love a career, but where?
At First Source Bank, we offer a variety of fulfilling career opportunities, schedule flexibility, good pay and benefits, educational opportunities for personal growth, and a chance to work with amazing people just like yourself. Join us.
Learn more at firstsource.com/careers. That's the number one stsource.com. An equal opportunity employer. Male, female, disabled, veteran.
Live on WVOR 95.1 and streaming at WVORthesource.com. You're listening to the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
The 2022 MVC Women's Basketball Tournament hits the Hardwood Attack Slayer Center March 10th to the 13th in Moline, Illinois. Purchase your all-session tickets to Hoops in the Heartland and save $20 by calling 219-464-5233 or order online at ValpoAthletics.com. Get your tickets today and experience Hoops in the Heartland. I'm Garrett Willis. That's Jeromy Luebke. We don't understand what we just saw. Valpo up 31-22 at half. And when it comes down to comparing first and second quarters in a basketball game, I don't know if I've seen two more polar opposite quarters than what we just saw, Jeremy.
Yeah, I mean, that was the biggest swing in terms of how a team was playing that I probably have ever seen. I mean, I've never seen a team not score for the first 7 minutes of a game and finish up 9 at halftime. I really don't know how to describe what just went on this court, except for the fact that Valpo just continued to play hard. I mean, their effort was questionable there for the first probably 5 or 6 minutes of the game, and then it's like they just locked in. I don't know if it was that they didn't get their cup of coffee in the morning, the 1 p.m. tip-off maybe threw them off. They're used to a 6 o'clock tip-off or whatever it is, but they looked lost for the first 6 minutes of that game, and you could argue that was probably one of the best quarters of basketball that they've played all year long.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of a better offensive quarter for this team.
I think maybe one of the quarters against Notre Dame, probably that second quarter against Notre Dame, you could say he was right up there, but otherwise, that was some of the best basketball we've seen them play. I mean, they were getting to the basket, they were playing really good defense, they out-rebounded a really good rebounding Evansville team. They were diving all over the floor, getting steals. I mean, they could probably have another 6 points right now. They probably missed 3 or 4 layups that were, wide open.
Literally wide open.
Like
transition layup.
You and I were closer to whoever missed the layup than the next Evansville defender was. I mean, there was nobody in the gym. It was like an open gym.
Jeromy, Valpo was down 16-2 in the first quarter. They went over 9 to start this game. Their first 2 points were both split two chances at the free throw line. They went 2 for 4 in the first 7.5 minutes of this game. Did not make a field goal until Elise Pitts knocked a 3-pointer down with 2:16 to go in that first quarter. And ever since then, ever since it was 16-2, Valpo has outscored Evansville 29-6.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And credit to their defense. Again, they've turned Evansville over 13 times so far in the first half and out-rebounding them, playing hard, really good effort. The offense is finally starting to come together. They were getting good looks in the first quarter. It was just like there was a lid on the basket. They couldn't make anything. And then all of a sudden, they turned it up somewhere around the 9-minute mark in the second quarter, and they really outplayed Evansville by a wide margin after that.
Let's take a look into the box score now. We'll start with the visiting Purple Aces. It was 8 points apiece from Janiah Davis and Maya Clark. Davis 3 for 4, Clark 3 for 9 in that first half. And outside of them, it was slim pickings on the offensive side. 3 for Newman, 2 for Fight, 1 for Hudson, and then Morgan Griffin and Camarena each recorded time and did not score. Abby Fight with only 1 field goal in that first half, averaging 17.5 per game so far this season. Evansville 8 for 26 in the first half, or 31%. 3 for 9 from beyond the arc and 3 for 6 from the foul line. A blazing first half from Olivia Brown for Valpo. 13 points, 4 for 7 from the field, 2 for 5 from beyond the arc, 3 for 5 from the foul line. And it's just, she only has 3 rebounds, but one of them resulted directly in 2 points, rebounding her own miss, 4v1 off of a free throw. A balanced effort outside of that. It was 4 points from Leah Ernest, but she picked up 3 fouls in that first half. 3 points from Morrison, White, and Pitt. 2 points from Wyman and Dunson. 1 from Shea Frederick, and then Van Kempen recorded time and did not score. Valpo 10 for 29 for 35%, 5 for 14 for 36%, and 6 for 9 for 67%. Nice. 31-22 here at the halftime break. We'll take a 2-minute break. Back from Van Wagner's Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Preferred 4-1 over any other orthopedic practice in the region, Lakeshore Bone and Joint Institute offers the specialized bone, joint, and muscle care needed to keep you in motion. Our world-class providers serve as the official team physicians for Valparaiso University, and we have proudly delivered specialized, experienced care throughout Northwest Indiana for more than 50 years. To learn more about Lakeshore Bone and Joint Institute, visit lbji.com.
There are sports bars everywhere these days, but there's only one place for award-winning jumbo wings, bigger beers, and better food and drink values all week long. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. We're so much more than wings. Enjoy wraps, salads, subs, seafoods, quesadillas, amazing appetizers, and awesome daily lunch food and drink specials. And now, when you can't eat here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub at 501 North Silhavy in Valparaiso and online at wingsetc.com.
Whether it's buzzer beaters,
puts one up at the buzzer, and we go to overtime.
Big celebrations, or an electric atmosphere.
We've got it all in the Valley. We've got some of the best.
We mean the best.
Women's basketball in the nation.
And the postseason starts here
at Hoops in the Heartland. We'll see you in the Quad Cities.
March 10th through 13th, presented by Grinnell Mutual Insurance. Visit NBCQuadCities.com for ticket information.
It's that time of year. You can have leftovers. Again. Or you can close that fridge and open up the McDonald's app for something special. Like your favorite crispy chicken sandwich. Now when you buy any crispy chicken sandwich on the McDonald's app, get another one for free. Like the spicy crispy chicken sandwich. It's a deal so good, there won't be any leftovers. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer available through December 12th at participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. McD app download and registration required.
Live on WVOR 95.1 and streaming at WVORthesource.com, you're listening to the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Halftime here between Valparaiso and Evansville. Beacons up 31-22 here at the half. And this is the IBW Women's Basketball Halftime Show here in the Valpo Sports Radio Network. The IBW Empowering America team in Northwest Indiana proud to sponsor our halftime show. Jeromy, a busy yet fun day around the world of sports today. 2 games in the NFL today. Rams at the Buccaneers in the divisional round, and the Bills at the Chiefs also in the divisional round as well. We had 2 excellent games yesterday, and we're expecting 2 more great games in the NFL today. Make a couple picks. Let's hear what you got.
I am going to side with America here, I think, and say that a Cincinnati versus Buffalo AFC Championship game is what the world needs.
Yes.
I'm not really sure what would happen in those 2 cities if one of those teams made the Super Bowl, but I think it would be pretty awesome. So I'm going to go Buffalo over Kansas City in a tight game. I really love the way that Josh Allen played the other day. That offense was unstoppable against the Patriots, and I expect more of the same against a not very good Kansas City defense. And I don't think you can really bet against Tom Brady in the playoffs. The guy's the ageless wonder, and I think the Rams are not as good as everybody seems they are. Arizona, I think, was a very overrated team. And so I'm going to go with Tampa Bay.
A few games taking place on the men's side of the top 25 today. 2 games have gone final. Providence, number 21, takes down Butler, who's been on a year-long slide, 69-62 from Rhode Island. Number 4, Purdue, defeats Northwestern 80-60, rebounding off of that heartbreaking loss to the Hoosiers in Assembly Hall a couple of days ago. Halftime from Wisconsin, Marquette up 33-29 over number 20 Xavier Musketeers, and number 3 Arizona is in Berkeley to take on the Cal Golden Bears. That game starts in 3 minutes. We'll go to the Missouri Valley Conference. 1 game in action right now. Evansville down at 25-19 at home to Illinois State. That game is at half. Wow, that's a slugfest right there between those 2 teams. It was an entertaining day of basketball yesterday in the Valley on the men's side. Valpo takes down Indiana State 75-73. And they tried their hardest to find a way to lose that game, but being able to execute in the last minute was able to give Valpo the win. Your thoughts from that game from Terre Haute yesterday?
No lead is safe for Valpo when it comes to the final 5 minutes of the second half. We saw it against Loyola. We saw it against the men's, or was it UNI? I'm sorry, I think it was UNI that they beat in overtime the other day when they had like an 8-point lead with a minute left, and somehow that game went to overtime. And you saw it yesterday again against Indiana State. If that team can just figure out how to close out games, they could be pretty dangerous in the Valley, I believe.
Valpo 3-5 in conference up to this point. All 3 of their wins are either in overtime or within 1 possession so far. Outside of those games, an interesting game as Missouri State beats Loyola Chicago 79-69 from Gentile Arena. It was not that close either. Missouri State had a 22-point lead in that second half. And overtime, Drake takes down Northern Iowa 82-74, and Bradley defeats Southern Illinois 70-62. That game in Peoria. We'll look on the women's side in the Missouri Valley. One other game was supposed to be played today, but will not happen, between Indiana State and Loyola Chicago. So this is the only game currently happening in the Valley here today. 90 seconds until we tip off here the second half, Jeromy. Valpo, I mean, you can't. It's probably the best 7 minutes of basketball they've played the entire season. How do they keep the momentum here in the third quarter?
Don't get complacent. Keep doing what you're doing on offense. Get that ball inside the restricted area. Look for the drive and kick, and then on defense, just keep the effort up. They're playing a lot better defense, and they're doing almost exactly what I said they should do, is leave Maya Clark open. Let her shoot. She's not a very good shooter. I think she's gotten to the basket 3 or 4 times, and it's resulted in 3 layups and free throws for her. Let her shoot those open threes. She's had a couple of really bad misses, and just continue your overall team effort, especially when it comes to rebounding. I mean, you look at rebounding, there is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players on Valpo with 3 or more rebounds. That's what I'm talking about when you say team effort with rebounding. You got to keep that up and just keep up the intensity on defense. You're playing really solid defense, forcing turnovers, getting easy looks off of those turnovers. You just got to keep that up.
Evansville looked at a sink offensively there in the second quarter. They were outscored 22-4. It's tough to rebound from a quarter like that. How do you get it done, though?
Just keep doing what you're... work through your best players. Let me just put it that way. You have 3 players on your team that average 13 points per game, or 13-plus points per game. Get the ball inside to Abby Fight. Let her kick out. If you are Janiyah Davis, keep moving on the three-point line. You managed to lose Valpo a little bit there and get some open threes in the first quarter, and then you just kind of stop moving. I'm watching her. She's not really moving as much as she was in the first quarter. She looked a little upset with the way her team was playing. Move around that arc. Cut to the basket, try and get those open threes, and then again, just work through Abby Fight. She's 6'2". She's got more size than anybody on this court. Get the ball into her in the low post, and that's how you get those open threes, kind of like what Valpo was doing when they're driving the ball.
Valpo ball out of the halftime timeout. It's 31-22. Garrett Willis alongside Jeromy Luebke here for another presentation of Valparaiso women's basketball here on the Valpo Sports Radio Network as Leah Ernest was blocked at the rim to start the quarter. Newman goes the other way for Evansville. Left to right are the Aces here in the second half. Clark to Newman on the far wing. Met by Frederick. Throws the near side. That's for Clark again. 13 seconds left to shoot. Looks for a screen. Nothing there. Throws back to the near side for Davis. Fights to Van Kempen to the elbow. Back out, top of the key. Slashes down the lane. Goes off the glass. Couldn't spin it in with the left hand, and Ernest grabs the board for the Beacons. Frederick walks it up. 40 seconds elapsed here in the third quarter. Fights down the lane. Goes up off the glass and finishes with the right hand.
Really good patience there by Shea. Just letting the play develop and getting that open layup.
And a foul in transition. That one against Shea Frederick. So gets a basket, commits a foul. As the clock stopped with 9:12 to go here in the third quarter. Valpo with their first double-digit lead of this game at 33-22. Jeromy, if I told you with the way this game started that Valpo would have a double-digit lead, I don't think you'd believe me.
No, absolutely not. I would not believe you at all if you would tell me that they'd be up by 11 with 9 minutes remaining in the third quarter after they were down 14.
16-2.
With 2 minutes left in the first. I would not believe you.
Evansville ball after the Frederick foul. Newman kicks far corner for Davis. Looks inside the post. Hudson trying to get open. Can't. Fights down the lane. Goes top of the key, Newman. Back near side, Clark. A 3 is good. She had 5 first-half points. Now 3 here in the second. The lead's down to 8 at 33-25.
Well, you'll live with that shot if you're Valpo. That's good defense. I mean, leave the shooter open right there. Struggled from 3 in the first half, and I think you'd kind of expect more of the same in the second.
Frederick in a slow-moving possession here on the offensive side for the Beacons. Throws at the top of the key for Ernest. 10 to shoot. Looks back right. Goes that way. Morrison to Frederick on the wing. 5 to shoot. On the elbow. Near side Van Kempen in the corner for a 3. That's just strong. It was on line. Tipped around inside. Brown saves it. Hurls it back to the top of the key for Frederick. Goes back inside for Brown. Steps around a defender. Splits 2. Couldn't put it in at point blank as the rebound is down for Maya Clark. And the Aces. Top of the key. A fight 3 is perfect. Back-to-back threes for Evansville. It gets them back into this contest. It's 33-28. 8 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Frederick fights against the press. Gets it across the timeline for the Beacons. Fights to the elbow. Retreats back out to the far wing. Stands on the Homer Drew signature. Harassed inside. Looks inside Morrison. Kicks near side. Ernest down the lane. Gives back out to Brown. Cross court. Morrison. Wing 3. Perfect. We're trading threes here in the third quarter. It's 36-28. In transition, Clark can't finish inside. Board tipped around. Goes into the near corner. It's saved. That one by Janiyah Davis in Evansville. Fights down the lane and goes up. A foul as Fight was hacked on her shot. That one against Caitlin Morrison.
You'd like to see Shea step in and get in front of Fight right there as Janiyah Davis drives the baseline. Instead, she just really let her get that inside position, resulting in that open pass. And then Caitlin had to turn around and try and block the shot at the last second and got her across the arm.
Fight averages 17.5 per game. Only had 2 in the first half. That is a quick 4 here in the second half. She knocks down the first of 2 at the line. A Normal, Illinois native, majoring in clinical laboratory studies, was MVC honorable mention last year. And she knocks down both of the line. 36-30, Valpo's lead trimmed to 6. Frederick almost walked with it. Evansville chirping the official to see if they're able to get the call, but they don't. She has it between the circles for the Beacons. 7:05 to go here in this third quarter. Frederick throws to Ernest on the far wing. Fights in and out against Hudson. Goes back to Van Kempen. Near side Frederick on the wing. Slashes baseline. Drills between her legs. Pass tipped around inside, and it's controlled inside the lane by Evansville. Clark got the steal. Throws it up to Newman. The far corner. Kicks down the lane. A good throw and a good finish for Abby Fight on the interior. Threw it above her head and across her back to be able to get Fight open for the layup. It's a 4-point game.
It's almost like a hook shot pass, a little like Kareem-esque right there.
Frederick, with the Beacons up 4, gives it off to Ernest. Top of the key, Van Kempen. Looks left. Right side for Morrison. 7 seconds to shoot. Frederick, top of the circle. Fights down the lane. Goes up, slipped on the inside. She is down in pain. It's 4-on-5 the other way. Down the lane, Davis. No good on the shot, but a foul called. Frederick, able to get up, is limping as she's standing at the half-court stripe.
Grabbing the back of her heel a little bit. That was a pretty nasty little slip. She's walking to the bench right now, coming out of the game. You hope that she's okay.
We need to get a mop or something down there on that left lane. As she comes out and Elise Pitts checks in. We'll also see Ernest go out for Grace White. At the line for 2 is Janiah Davis. 8 points in the first half, 6:07 to go here in the third quarter. And the first one from the line is good. 3-point game now as Valpo led by 11 not too long ago, 36-33. Helped Wabash Valley earn the 10th overall seed in the Junior College National Tournament last year. She knocks down both at the line. It's 36-34. 6-0 run for the Purple Aces. Brown goes to White between the circles. Scans right and directs traffic for her team to move into the interior. Up top for Brown. Fights in and outs of the arc. Goes to Van Kempen. Up top for Morrison. Top of the key 3. Perfect again. 2 threes here in the second quarter for Caitlin Morrison. That's bad news for Evansville. She starts to heat up. It's 39-34.
Really good off-ball movement there by Caitlin, coming off the screen in the corner all the way up to the top of the key.
Davis fouled on her drive. I believe that one is against Elise Pitts, and that is her third. Already the 4th foul on Valpo here in this third quarter. Evansville's not committed a foul. That one was a little bit questionable than other calls we've seen. A pass inside. Fight blocked at the rim by White. Saved on the offensive side. Davis tees up a 3. That's airballed out of bounds. Good defensive possession for Valpo right there. As look at the ball back up 5 with 5:25 to go here in the third quarter. White to inbound for the Beacons. Throws the near quarter for Pitts. Goes back to White. Sprints it up the floor. Spins around a defender and gets it across the half-court stripe. On the far wing, scans left. 20 seconds to shoot. Pitts controls it. Looks back right. Throws that way for Brown. Fakes a shot. Drives it on Newman. Stripped on her drive. Foul against Brown.
Those are just quick hands there by Newman. Breaking up the ball, getting her hands in there on the ball before Olivia could really even get a dribble off right there and just ripping it away from her.
Still have not seen Wyman as she'll finally check in here alongside Maya Dunson. Van Kempen goes out. As we're looking to see where Shea Frederick is at. I do not see her on the bench right now.
Saw her talking to the trainer a couple minutes ago. I thought she maybe was sitting on the floor over on the end of the bench, but she might have gone back into... Oh, there she is.
Newman, 74% of the line for the year, knocks down the first. The Evansville native played as a Husky at Evansville North High School. Relatively successful program within the state of Indiana. Both of the line are perfect as the senior has 5 points on the day. It's 39-36. Pitts splits the double team, fouled in the defensive backcourt. That only seems fair.
Yeah. I would like to see Valpo when Evansville employs this press to just get the ball in bounds and clear out. Let your point guard go one-on-one. Trust your point guard's ability to break down a press one-on-one, because when you stand there in the backcourt, you're taking away that left hand and you're basically forcing them to go right, because if they go left, they're going to go directly into a double team like Elise did right there.
Pitts up the floor for the Beacons is 39-36. Wyman goes to the far side. That's for Morrison. No dribble down. Throws at the near side. White, a 3 is good again. Valpo shooting a 3-ball very well here in the third quarter. It's 42-36. Newman On the elbow, throws inside, pass tipped around, controlled by Morrison in Valpo. She throws to White, who sprints it up the floor in a 3-on-3. On the far wing, cross court, Morrison stands on the wing, uses her better judgment, and does not shoot the contested three, and goes to Pitts on the far wing. Looks back, Dunson between the circles now, 15 to shoot. Wyman fights to the elbow, spins against two defenders, and there's a jump ball called. Possession arrow favors Evansville, and that takes us to the third quarter media timeout. Tightly contested game here in the third quarter. It's 42-36, 4:16 to go here in the frame. Back after this timeout from Van Wagner's Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Arch Madness. It's all about the excitement, the fans,
the history,
the big moments.
Shoots at the horn. Good!
It's all about the madness.
To make it to the tournament.
And March, it begins here.
It's the 2022 State Farm MVC Men's Basketball Tournament, March 3rd to March 6th, presented by Valley Sports Indiana. Visit archmadness.com for ticket information.
Minutes still matter when it comes to medical emergencies. Chest pain, severe abdominal pain, headache, high fever, and other emergencies need fast medical care. So please, don't put off getting care in an emergency. Northwest Health has implemented strict safety standards so that you can come to us confidently, knowing we are providing a safe place with quality care. Visit northwesthealthercare.com or call 911 in an emergency.
This is such a blow to invest. Do it right now.
It takes courage to face up to things like volatile markets and Wall Street money traps. If you're unsure, worried, or losing sleep about your money, do something about it. Call Joe Murphy and the team at Murphy Wealth Management, proudly serving the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana communities at 800-930-5905. Again, call 800-930-5905.
Live on WVOR 95.1 and streaming at WVORthesource.com, you're listening to the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Today's broadcast of Valpo Basketball is brought to you by Calumet Brewing and Bud Light. It's for the fans. Back and forth we go here in this third quarter. Valpo holds the 42-36 lead. It's been 14-11 in favor of the Purple Aces here in the third quarter. Jeromy, a few defensive breakdowns here to start this third quarter of play. A lot better play early on from Abby Fight here in this third quarter as well.
And both teams started to pick up the three-point percentages while you're seeing them start to knock down the open shots. Offense is really starting to look better for both teams here. Defense has gotten a little sluggish on both sides. Help defense is not as crisp as it was for Valpo, and for Evansville, they're kind of continuing that same thing of the defense being poor like it was in the second quarter, but I mean both offenses starting to look really sharp here in the third quarter.
Valpo 9 points in the first quarter ever since they've scored 33 in a quarter and a half. That will usually get it done when you're working on the college side. Valpo's made their last 3 shots as well, but they're still down 3 points in this quarter. They lead by 6 overall. It's been interesting to see how Coach Evans has handled the rotation without Shea Frederick here in the third quarter. Took a nasty spill. I think had something with her lower ankle going on. But we really haven't seen a ton of Carrie Wyman so far. They've been trying to go a little bit bigger with the lineup recently.
Yeah, and I mean, that makes sense, especially given the size of Evansville. You need someone down there who can really battle with, fight. In regards to Shea, I saw her walking around a little bit on the sidelines. A pretty noticeable limp, kept grabbing at that heel. It'll be interesting to see how that develops. She's sitting on the bench right now, but we'll see if she goes back in the game.
She is near Mary Evans, so not necessarily out of the game. But it'll be Evansville ball here out of the timeout. 42-36, 4:15 to go here in this third quarter. Newman up the floor for the Aces. Near side, cross-court pass to Fight. Shoots a quick trigger 3. That's off strong. And White grabs a high-flying board for the Beacons. She walks up the floor, contested by Janiah Davis, and has it on the near wing. Looks right. Throws that way for Dunson. Cross-court, near corner. White by herself for another 3. Good again. Just like that, Jeromy, Valpo starting to hit their stride from outside. That is their 9th three-pointer on the day. It's 45-36. Griffin. Hands off near side for Davis. A 3. Not good to respond. That was very high. Only hit the backboard. pits the board for Valpo.
That was a very deep three over the long stretched out arms of Caitlin Morrison. Off of the step back, too. A very interesting shot there.
Morrison on the far wing. Up top now for White. 15 seconds to shoot, 3:20 to go here in the quarter. To Dunson. Uses better judgment, doesn't shoot to three. Goes near side for White. In the corner, fakes a shot. Fights inside the lane. Stop, spin, up off the glass, spins it in with the left hand. What a shot by Grace White to create it as well. It's 47-36 and a timeout called by Robin Shear-Wells. Wow, that was impressive right there inside the lane.
That was a great move. Got her with the head fake, went up and under with the left. A great job of keeping that pivot foot down, not traveling, and then fighting through the contact. Could have been possibly an and one there, but nonetheless a great finish by Grace White.
3:04 now to go here in this third quarter. Valpo's lead back up to 11 at 47-36. Back after this timeout from Van Wagner's, the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
One meal everyone in your family can get on board with? It's Culver's. You may know us for our famous butter burgers, cooked to order for that great signature steak taste, but we're also known for our whole white meat chicken tenders and juicy chicken sandwiches, and our melty Wisconsin cheese curds, and our hand-battered North Atlantic cod.
At Culver's, we believe more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. Welcome to Delicious.
Hey, you! Don't do it! Don't take that job when you can have a career.
I'd love a career, but where?
At First Source Bank, we offer a variety of fulfilling career opportunities, schedule flexibility, good pay and benefits, educational opportunities for personal growth, and a chance to work with amazing people just like yourself. Join us.
Learn more at firstsource.com/careers. That's the number one stsource.com. An equal opportunity employer. Male, female, disabled, veteran.
Yo, this is your cup holder talking. The little round thing between your car seats. Now, I normally have a nice cold bottle of Mountain Dew in me, but at the moment, I'm empty. That's right, no Mountain Dew. Nothing in here but a couple of quarters and a dime. A fully capable cup holder like me just carrying your loose change? Look, I'm not made for loose change. I'm made to keep Mountain Dew within reach at all times, just inches from your hand. So find a store already, grab some Dew, toss it back, then place that bottle where it belongs. Mountain Dew. Do the Dew.
Live on WVUR 95.1 and streaming at WVURTheSource.com, you're listening to the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
The MVC Women's Basketball Tournament returns to TaxSlayer Center in Moline, Illinois on March 10th to the 13th. Reserve your seat to Hoops in the Heartland by visiting MVCQuadCities.com. Get your tickets today and experience Hoops in the Heartland. This was a Hoops in the Heartland matchup last year. Valpo came out on top against Evansville. They lead the series 7-2 since they joined the conference only a few years ago. They lead the series 12-9 overall. One of the few Valley programs Valpo has an advantage on in the all-time series. Up 47-36, 3:04 to go here in this quarter. Jeromy, it's been impressive three-point shooting here in this third frame for Valpo.
It really has been up to 47% on the game. Let me check their third quarter stats. Third quarter, I believe they're 4 for 5. Yes, 4 for 5 for 80% here in the third quarter, getting up to 47% on the game after hovering right around 30% at halftime. It's been a very, very impressive shooting performance. And they're starting to turn up the defense a little bit. They forced a couple of bad rush shots by Evansville, one by Abby and one by Janiyah.
Mid-range jumper for Abby Fight does not rim in, and the board down for Dunson and the Beacons. They'll transition the other way, up 47-36, under 3 to go here in this third quarter. Dunson on the Valpo logo, scans left, nothing there, goes up top for Wyman now. Had limited playing time so far today. High pass controlled by Morrison on the wing. Up top for White. Looks right. No pass available inside. Shoots a three instead. That's good again. Oh, my goodness. Grace White. Wow. Another three good. That's 11 third quarter points for the senior. It's 50-36. Other way. Davis spins in the lane. Scoops his shot. Doesn't finish. Morrison the board for Valpo. Can you believe this performance we've seen since the first quarter, Jeromy?
It has really been a complete 180 by this team. I mean, they looked absolutely lost in the first quarter, and this is some of the best basketball they've played all season long now.
Wyman shoves off a defender, up top for Dunson, shoots another three. That's just strong. White offensive board goes up and finishes with the right hand. Half a quarter, Grace White. 13 points alone here in this frame. On the other side, a Clark three. No good to respond. Morrison the board for Valpo. 16-point lead at 52-36.
I think you see the frustration starting to show for this Evansville team, and that was a poor shot by Maya Clark, a very contested three, and that's probably the fourth time they've done that in the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Dunson outside the arc, between the circles. Up top for White again, 80 seconds to go in the frame. Far pass, Dunson on the wing, 4 seconds to shoot. Down the lane, shoves off a defender, fouled on her shot. She'll go to the line for 2. Everything clicking for Valpo right now. I mean, the last 22 minutes of this game have been stellar. Yeah, absolutely stellar.
I mean, they've outscored them by 30 points since they were down 16-2. It has been an impressive performance, to say the least, here today.
Grace White takes a seat on the bench. 13 third-quarter points. As Dunson's at the line for a pair and knocks down the first. It's been a good game for Maya Dunson today. Only her 3rd point so far. But she's got 5 rebounds to go along with it, as well as played hard on both sides of the ball. Second one for her at the line. Perfect as well. 18-point lead for Valpo. 54-36. Almost flipping the script from what we saw against Indiana State 2 days ago. Newman down the lane. Kicks far side. Davis in the corner. Throws inside for fight. It's picked off by Shea Frederick. She fights it up the floor for the Beacons. On the far wing. Looks left, up top for Brown, under a minute to go here in this 3rd quarter. Dribbles behind her back, goes up top for Ernest, who's back in the ball game. Looks left, throws that way for Morrison, had it poked away, regains control. 12 seconds to shoot, between the circles for Frederick. Scans right, just outside the arc, steps back, shoots a 3. That one's short, it's air ball, and it goes out of bounds. That would have been the cherry on top right there, Jeromy.
Yeah, for sure. And I think if this game gets to a 20-25-point lead at some point in the 4th quarter, I expect Shea to sit for the rest of the game. She just doesn't look quite right since she came back on the floor.
Newman against Shea at the top of the key. Fights to the foul line, kicks far side for Clark, lob inside the lane for fight, blocked away by Morrison. Second chance for Davis. Spins out of the pressure, goes to the top of the key for Newman, drives down the lane, floats it inside. Davis at the rim is fouled. I believe that one is against Maya Dunson. Her first, and Valpo's been over the limit for a long time here in this quarter, as Shea Frederick will take a seat for the last 15 seconds.
Really impressive kind of pocket pass there from Newman after Caitlin tried to jump the passing lane and get a fast break layup. Very calm and composed there by Newman, just a little dump off for 2 free throws.
Janiah Davis at the line for 2. 10 points so far today. Basically gets the ball from the official, shoots it, and hits it. 11 points now, 81% from the line so far this season. One of the more reliable shooters in the conference, and both are perfect. 54-38. Inbound to Pitts, who just checked in the game. Goes back to Ernest. Walks it up the floor, across the timeline, back to Pitts, to the foul line. Near corner, Dunson. Fakes a 3. Back down the lane, Ernest. Up top, Pitts. Shoots a 3 at the buzzer, and that is left short. And time expires here in the 3rd quarter. 23-16 in that frame in favor of the Beacons, as they might be going on cruise control here soon if they're able to play a good couple minutes of basketball upcoming. 54-38, 1 quarter to go. Back after this timeout from Van Wagner's Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Preferred 4-1 over any other orthopedic practice in the region, Lakeshore Bone and Joint Institute offers the specialized bone, joint, and muscle care needed to keep you in motion. Our world-class providers serve as the official team physicians for Valparaiso University, and we have proudly delivered specialized, experienced care throughout Northwest Indiana for more than 50 years. To learn more about Lakeshore Bone and Joint Institute, visit lbji.com.
TicketSmarter is glad we are back to holding live events. If you are looking to buy tickets to the best sports, concerts, and theater events, all at the very best price, look no further than TicketSmarter.com or on the app. Buying tickets at TicketSmarter will help support children in need. For every ticket transaction on TicketSmarter, $1 will be donated to a children's charity. TicketSmarter is proud to be the official ticketing partner of bowl season. TicketSmarter, a smarter way to buy tickets.
There are sports bars everywhere these days, but there's only one place for award-winning jumbo wings, bigger beers, and better food and drink values all week long. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. We're so much more than wings. Enjoy wraps, salads, subs, seafoods, quesadillas, amazing appetizers, and awesome daily lunch food and drink specials. And now, when you can't eat here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub at 501 North Silhavy in Valparaiso and online at wingsetc.com.
Live on WVOR 95.1 and streaming at WVORthesource.com, you're listening to the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Terry's Discount Windows and More is a local, family-owned and operated business which has served Northwest Indiana since 2003. Terry's has been voted the best window, siding, and door company by the NWI Times for 7 straight years. Call 219-476-0400 for Terry's Discount Windows. You'll be glad you called. 54-38 your score through 3 quarters of play. Valpo really putting the Jets on in the last couple of quarters. They have outscored Evansville 45-20 since the conclusion of the first quarter. Jeromy, this game looked bad through about 7 minutes, and ever since then, it's probably some of the best basketball Valpo's played this entire season.
Yeah, through 7 minutes, this game had the makings of a blowout for Evansville, and Valpo really flipped the script and turned it into a blowout on their side, and they've just played really, really good basketball. I mean, great defense, great effort, great rebounding. I believe they're still leading the rebounding margin, by 5. And usually if Valpo out-rebounds a team, they're going to win. As you see Shay down there doing some exercises with the trainer, she just did not look right for that short little 2-minute burst or 2-minute playing time that she had. And you see Elise coming back in the game. I don't expect her to play the rest of this game.
Especially if Valpo's able to hold on comfortably here for the next few minutes. Valpo ball out of the timeout with Wyman between the circles, who just are underway here in the fourth quarter. Looks for a pass. Goes far side for Pitts. Pitts versus Newman on the wing. Swings her elbows, fights down the lane, 2 steps off the glass, hit the bottom of the backboard. Dunson offensive board, splits 3 defenders, kicks far side for White. Fights down the baseline, foul on her drive, what would have been an easy layup. And that foul called against Evansville. Jay Frederick sits back on the bench. Doing some work in with Steven, the athletic trainer.
You can tell she's walking with a noticeable limp. Unless this game gets to 5-6 point lead for Valpo, I don't expect her to come back in.
4th foul on Nia Griffin, first here in the quarter for Evansville. Brown down the lane, looks back out. White, good rotation, far corner. Wyman 3, perfect. 5 points for Wyman today. Valpo opening up their largest lead of the game at 19. On the far side, Griffin stands on the elbow, backs it out. Kicks near side for Ellie Morgan. Down the lane, throws inside, is picked off by Olivia Brown. Hands off to Pitts, and Valpo starting to look comfortable playing with a large lead. Only seen this a couple times so far this season. Wyman throws inside, good cut by White, blocked inside. Follows her own miss though, spins around a defender, goes up, no foul with a lot of contact, as she basically did the splits inside the lane and still almost grabbed the board. On the near side, Clark kicks in the corner. Davis fights baseline, steps around a defender. High shot is wild, and a foul called against Evansville.
Really good box out there by Carey to get over the back call, but just another really good defensive possession there by Valpo. Baited Maya Clark into thinking that they were going to give the open 3. Instead, got out there, covered the 3-point line well. Good box out to finish off the possession.
I know Grace White did not finish on that last possession, but she still has 13 points here in the second half alone. It's been an excellent game for her, 16 overall. She walks up the floor, throws near side for Dunson, on the block, spins near side. Brown fakes a 3, drives down the lane, and retreats to the far side. They'll set something up. Wyman to Pitts on the near wing, 13 to shoot. Back to White on the far wing. Shimmies against Morgan. Goes up top for Brown. 6 to shoot. Down the lane. Off the glass. And doesn't fall. It was a good look. Almost able to finish. Morgan goes the other way for Evansville off the rebound. Hands off to Fight in the corner. Splits 2 defenders. Down the lane. Kicks near side Clark. A corner 3 is airballed strong. White almost had it, but it goes out of bounds off of Anna Newman in Evansville. 7:58 to go here in the final frame. Valpo up 19.
And Valpo continues to do a good job of just making sure that if someone's going to beat them, it's going to be Maya Clark from the 3-point line. She is 1 for 6 so far today, and she's had a couple of really bad misses as well. That's just good defense. That's knowing your personnel.
White across the timeline to Pitts, harassed by a double team and is picked off, and it's going to result in an easy layup on the interior for Maya Clark. She's into double figures at 10. Valpo's lead down to 57-40. Pitts caught in traffic, and an errant pass goes over to Brian Jennings at the scorer's table. Turnover for Valpo. A sloppy last 30 seconds. They'll play defense up 57-40.
For Valpo, to break that press, again, you either have to clear out and let your point guard go one-on-one, or if you look up the floor, Maya is standing down here wide open, almost at the wing on their three-point line.
Fight, throws to the far side for Camarena. Has it on the elbow, kicks to the top of the key for Morgan. A three on the right wing is good. Looking to see who that was. It was Janiah Davis. Nia Griffin knocked that one down. 57-43. Over the head pass thrown for Brown. Cross court for Wyman in the corner. Tees up a three. Good again. Jeromy Valpo is destroying it from outside the arc here in the second half.
They really are. And Olivia made the pass that I was just talking about. Maya is standing here wide open. And when she's wide open down here, you have Carrie on the other side, almost in basically a 2-on-1 at that point. Someone's got to commit. She's got to commit to the ball. Leaves the open cross court pass. Carrie knocks down the open three.
We are at the media timeout here in the final frame. Stick with us. Back after this timeout from Van Wagner's, the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
You work hard for your money. We know you do. With that same work ethic, Allegis Credit Union has been serving the very same hard-working Northwest Indiana community residents for over 50 years. There is no better place to go for your financial needs, such as new and used vehicle loans, personal loans, Visa credit cards, and home equity loans. We are here to help you get that loan you deserve. Make it easy by simply applying for your loan online at allegis.org or stop into the Allegis office nearest you. Not only can Allegis offer affordable payments, but also extra benefits, such as a fast application process and no payments for 90 days. Come to a place where we take care of hardworking community people like you. Visit allegis.org for more information today. That is allegis.org. Contact Allegis for more information on the 90-day no payment option. Membership required for loan disbursement.
When it comes to flavor, do you like to mix things up? Find a new match from time to time? For some people, there are too many flavors out there to stay loyal to just one. That's why Hungry Howie's created the Mix and Match menu. Any 2 items for only $5.99 each. So whether you're looking for a delicious time with pizza and a salad, or a sub and Howie bread, or a Pepsi 4-pack and a Howie cookie, we're not judging. In fact, we're encouraging, especially for just $5.99 each.
Hungry? Howie's! Live on WVUR 95.1 and streaming at WVURTheSource.com, you're listening to the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
7:05 to play here from the arc. It's been all Valpo here since the first quarter, 60-43. Beacons on top. That's Jeromy Luebke. I'm Garrett Willis. You're listening to the presentation of Valparaiso women's basketball here on the Valpo Sports Radio Network. Impressive shooting for Valpo here in the second half. They're 7 for 11 from outside the arc.
Yeah, I mean, probably their best shooting half of the season so far. They're getting open looks. They've been getting open looks all game long. The first quarter, they just weren't knocking them down. And now they're knocking them down. I mean, they're shooting from anywhere behind the arc. Even some deep threes from Grace White have gone down. It's a case of really, really good ball movement and just making the right pass, really.
Valpo will play defense up 60-43. 7:05 to go here in this contest. Looking to move back to 500 in Valley play are the Beacons. So 3-4 so far. Can move back to 4-4 by taking this contest before playing 3 straight on the road against Loyola, Drake, and Northern Iowa in the next 2 weeks. The inbound goes to Camarena for the Purple Aces. She has it on the near wing. And a handoff goes to Clark. Fancy dribbling. Hands back off to Camarena. Goes in the poster. Fight. Double team. Kicks back out. Clark on the elbow. Fights in against Dunston. Up top for Camarena. 14 to shoot. Down the lane. High pass. Goes far side Morgan. A 3 is good in the corner. First 3 points for Ellie Morgan in the game. It's 60-46. Frederick back in the ballgame. Hands off to White. Up the floor for Lyman in front of the Valpo bench. Needs help against the double team. Gives back off to White. Kicks near side. Dunson fights inside the lane. Splits 2 defenders. Wyman, a right wing 3. Oh, I thought it was in. I anticipated Jeromy. Offensive board for Brown. Spins inside and spins it in with the left hand. I totally bid on that right there. It was online.
With the way they've been shooting, I do not blame you for biting.
That's the first second half points for Brown. She has 15 overall. And a foul called in the interior against Valpo. It's not very often I do that. I mean, with this, they're 7 for 11 this half. It was online. It was about 6 inches short of being perfect.
It was right on line. It was just a little short. But again, that wide open 3 was just a product of getting the ball to Maya over here. She needs to be more vocal. She is standing here at the 3-point line wide open.
And a layup is good inside off an inbound play for Evansville. As Valpo plays offense up 62-48. Game not over yet. Still got to execute on the defensive side. Brown being harassed in the defensive backcourt. They got to get it across and barely do. It's tipped out of bounds. Will stay with Valpo as Gayla Camarena was the last person to touch it for the Purple Aces. Fight picked up that last basket. She has 9 points in the second half and 11 overall. Valpo barely got that one across right there. As the inbound goes into Frederick in front of the scorer's table. Rotates to Dunson between the circles. 5:45 to go. Far side Frederick. Looked at the basket as if she wanted to shoot a 3. Needs help in the corner now. Goes back to Wyman. A right wing 3. That one was strong. Hits up. Almost goes back in. And a good offensive board for Morrison as she is fouled in the low block. This is probably the best offensive rebounding game I've seen for Valpo this entire year.
It's probably the best rebounding game in general that I've seen from them all year long. It's been a team effort all around. They have... How many offensive rebounds? I'm not sure how many offensive rebounds
they have. They're up 9 in the rebounding margin
it's been an impressive game.
Inbound goes to Brown on the far side. To the line. Down low. Good with the foul on the interior. Abadea Olivia Brown, 17 points. Will go to the line for 1. Valpo's up 64-48. 5.5 to go in this contest. And what's been nearly a flawless offensive performance since the start of the second quarter.
If you take out the first 7 minutes of the first quarter, it's been a flawless offensive game in general. Really a flawless game in general.
Brown's one of the line is off left, and the board is down for Anaya Griffin. Evansville's running on a clock. It's 64-48. On the near side, Camarena stands in the corner being met by Wyman. Around the horn, Griffin, left wing, kicks near side. Davis fakes a 3, goes to the foul line, goes inside. Pass tipped around. It's controlled by Frederick and the Beacons. Caught in the corner, goes over to Wyman, and Valpo breaks the press. Half a quarter to play. Valpo looking to cruise to finish the last few minutes. Wyman on the far wing, throws inside the lane. A foul called in the interior. That one against Abby Fight again. Her third foul. Team's 4th here in the quarter. Valpo will play the rest of the game in the bonus. We'll see a sub come in now as Anna Newman checks back into the ball game for Evansville. And they're actually saying, I must have my stat sheet wrong. That's the 5th foul in Evansville. And we'll see Olivia Brown go back to the line for 2. Her career high is 21, and she's at 17 right now as she misses the first. Scored 21 against Missouri State in Springfield earlier on this month. Second from the line is good. 5 second-half points, had 13 in the first half. Valpo's lead is at 17. Newman, far corner for Evansville, hands off to Griffin. Davis stands on the wing. Cross-court Griffin in the corner. That's for Morgan. Drives baseline, hooks it up with the left hand and able to finish at the rim.
Really good finish there by Morgan with the left hand protecting the ball with the rim.
Frederick gets the inbound. Evansville trying to do everything they can to turn Valpo over right now. Frederick fights it up the floor. Far side for Dunson across the timeline. Hands off to Brown. 4:20 to go here in this game. Frederick on the Valpo shield. Far side for Brown. Fights baseline. Fouled on her drive. She'll go back to the line. This is probably the most whistles I've seen go in Valpo's favor so far this season as well. Evansville being consistently called for fouls for contact on dribble drive.
There's been a lot of whistles overall in this game. 30 fouls combined for both teams. It's been a bit of a touchy game for the officials.
Brown back to the line where she has 18 points on the day. First foul shot, rims in. Averaging 6 points per game so far this season. and it's about 13 in the conference slate so far. Second one from the line is short. It's 66-50. 4:15 to go. Newman up the floor. Hands off. Near side for Griffin. Goes in the far corner for Davis. Fights against Morrison to the top of the key. Hands back off to Griffin. Looks left. Throws inside the post. Fight. Almost lost it. Throws it back to the top of the key. Controlled by Griffin. Spins down the lane. Off the glass. Left the shot short. Outlet it back out. Morrison has the steal for Valpo. That is the 18th turnover for Evansville so far today. As Brown slows it up at the top of the key for the Beacons. Valpo up 16. Looks for a pass to the post. Nothing there. Goes to Morrison on the far wing. Back to White near side, and a foul away from the ball against Carrie Wyman. Her first foul, only Valpo's second foul here in the quarter. As we press on with 3:36 to go. 12-12 between these two teams here in the final frame. Valpo really didn't need to do anything else besides that. Just trying to play good defense right now. Newman on the near wing. Throws inside the corner. That's for Clark. Goes back to Newman inside the lane. Far corner. Griffin three is blocked away by White. Morrison had it. Newman took it away. Throws it back in the post for Fight, and she's foul on a pass.
I'm shocked that honestly was not an offensive foul. I thought Shea had really good position right there. Went straight up and absorbed the contact.
Morrison picked up a foul. It's her third. Maya Dunston probably got about a combined 23 seconds on the bench before she heads back in the game. 3:17 to go. Valpo still up by 16. Griffin, a left wing three, is perfect. Her first points of this second half. She has 6 overall. Brown has it as a kick ball violation against Evansville. 66-53. The game is not over by any stretch of the imagination. Valpo really needs to focus on closing out on defense here in this final 3 minutes.
Valpo just can't seem to put Evansville away. It's just like every single time they get up by 15 or more, Evansville's got an answer, get it back down to 10 points and keep it interesting.
Frederick in the defensive backcourt fights against heavy pressure, lobs it up to Brown, throws it up the floor. White inside the lane, couldn't finish at the rim. If you're going to shoot that quickly up by that amount, you better make it. Newman has it in transition, kicks far corner. Morgan drives inside the lane, floats it up, left the shot short. Wyman the board for Valpo, and she's fouled 90 feet from the rim. Not a good foul for Evansville right there.
A bit of a frustration foul there, I think, from Morgan after she left a 5-footer short and just hit Carey right across the arm.
Carey will go to the line for 2 shots. It's 66-53 with 2:46 to go here in this game. Probably it has to be one of the better offensive performances we've seen from Valpo so far this season. As Wyman is starting to look a little bit more like herself here in the second half. Knocks down the first. Only her second game back from injury. Looking to get into double figures. Second one, perfect. Valpo makes their foul shots. They'll probably be able to hang on in this game. Their season high for points so far is 71. On the interior, kicks far side. It's up top for Morgan. Drives down the lane for Evansville and is able to spin it in with the right hand. Morgan's played well here in the second half of 7 points. A pass controlled by Dunson. Towed the line. Kicks near side for White for Valpo. 2:20 to go. Shot clock stands at 17 for Valpo, up 13. White, far side, Frederick. In the corner, drives baseline, floats it up from 5, and good. What a good second half for Valpo overall offensively. They're up to 70 points now, one shorter of a season high. 70-55. The other way, Newman. Kicks at the far wing for Morgan. Lob inside the lane for Fight. Against 2 defenders. A foul call on the interior. That's a tough one to swallow as Grace White picks it up.
That foul might have been bench aided from Evans right there. They heard a little bit of frustration from the bench, resulting in the official almost immediately blowing his whistle.
4th foul on Valpo here. Or is it the 5th as well? They only have 4 up on the scoreboard. But if players are setting up inside the line, I was going to say, I don't think I'm going to count to 5 incorrectly twice in about a 5-minute span. As Valpo takes their final timeout here of the game with 1:55 to play. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in 90 seconds from Van Wagner's, the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
TicketSmarter is glad we are back to holding live events. If you are looking to buy tickets to the best sports, concerts, and theater events, all at the very best price, look no further than TicketSmarter.com or on the app. Buying tickets at TicketSmarter will help support children in need. For every ticket transaction on TicketSmarter, $1 will be donated to a children's charity. TicketSmarter is proud to be the official ticketing partner of bowl season. TicketSmarter, a smarter way to buy tickets.
Reinold and Feller Tire and Lawn Equipment strive to exemplify the true meaning of the words trust, courtesy, and honesty. In fact, many of our customers say we've done a pretty good job of it. Since 1958, we've been providing auto repair and full-service tire sales to Porter County, Indiana. Come visit us at our Valparaiso or La Crosse locations, or check us out at Heinold-Feller.com. We look forward to many more years of providing you excellent service, because at our Heinold & Feller, your family matters to ours.
You trained for this all year. Endless hours of cardio, conditioning, and weights. And now you are ready. Ready to trek back to your seat from the concession stand. Through the lines, lost fans, and that mascot who wants you to do a little dancey dance. All
live on WVOR 95.1 and streaming at WVORthesource.com. You're listening to the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
The timeout a little bit shorter than we expected, as the layup was good by Janiah Davis out of the timeout. It's 70-57. Evansville with the ball with 90 seconds left. Davis down the lane, fouling her shot, does not go. And Valpo will send Evansville back to the line with a 13-point lead, 1:26 to go. Kind of a weird length of timeout right there. They called it full, and it was only about 60 seconds. Caught us and our production team a little bit off guard. Janiah Davis at the line for two, and she knocks down the first. I don't think Valpo's going to be very happy with the way they're finishing this game. They are up by 20 points at 1 point. It's a 12-point game with 1:26 to go.
Yeah, they just got a little sloppy, a little lackadaisical. I think they're taking some shots when they don't really need to, especially Olivia. While we were away waiting for it to come back to us from the timeout, she took a layup that was heavily contested about 5 seconds into the clock after breaking the press. If you're Valpo here, you just got to hold the ball. I mean, even if you don't get a shot off, you're wasting 30 seconds of time.
Dunson up the floor to Pitts, and she just grasped it like a running back trying to hold on to possession. Valpo just trying to kill some clock. It's Brown between the circles. Shoves off Griffin. 1:05 to go. Near side White. Stands at the corner. 10 to shoot. Curls a three. That's off right. Fight for it down low. And Elise Pitts touched it while her elbow was on the baseline. While at the same time, I thought that Maya Clark had a hand on it and a foot on the baseline. That's a debatable call right there.
I guess more of a 50-50 ball, I suppose. Kind of like a jump ball almost there.
70-59. 1 minute to go now.
1 minute left, 1 minute.
As Newman sprints up the floor, Evansville needs a bucket quickly. Clark throws inside, fight, foul on her shot. Just as I start to say, Valpo's getting some breaks with the officials, they break out the whistle and say, "Oh no, you haven't seen the end of us."
Better bite your tongue there, pal. It's been a sloppy last 4 or 5 minutes for Valpo. I mean, I know the game was out of hand basically when the fourth quarter started, but you got to finish the game better than this.
21 points for Evansville so far here in this final frame, as the first foul shot is strong for Abby Fight. Can't be doing that with down 11 with 54 seconds left. Second one is good. It's a 10-point game. Frederick will check back in, most likely trying to put the hands team in, as I believe Robin Sher-Wells calls a timeout. We'll keep it here. It's a 30-second timeout. It's 53.7 left to go. Valpo up 70-60. Both teams in the bonus right now. Valpo has no timeouts left. Evansville has one. Possession arrow favors the Purple Aces as well. Basically, Valpo needs to inbound the ball. They need to get it across half court, and they need to make their foul shots.
If you inbound this ball, unless they foul, you can literally hold the ball for 30 seconds. There will be 23 seconds left on the shot clock. If you do not get a shot off, and the game is essentially over at that point. The clock is your best friend. There's no need to take a shot here until there's under 10 seconds left. In the shot clock, you just got to break the press here, which they have struggled to do in the last couple possessions. I'd like to see at least take a step back. They're going to more of a man press now.
The inbound goes from White. She can run the baseline. Home run ball. That goes to Brown. Down the lane, able to go off the glass and finishes with the left hand, and that matches a career high for Olivia Brown.
Outstanding play call there from Mary Evans out of the timeout with the home run ball baseball pass by Grace White to a wide open Olivia Brown for
down the lane. A shot is good inside the lane for Anaya Griffin with the foul. Every little piece of contact is being called a foul now.
Yeah, that was
incredible.
That was a touchy call, to say the least. But back to what I was saying before, Grace White doing her best. I guess you could say Matthew Stafford impersonation right there as the Rams lead 10-0 on the Buccaneers. But a great play call by Mary Evans nonetheless.
Davis's one from the line is no good. Brown grabs the board for Valpo. Trapped inside the corner, throws to White, outlets to Frederick, walks it across the timeline, fights against the double team, kicks in the corner, Pitts, cross court for White between the circles. And Evansville is going to be content with not fouling, down 10 as the clock ticks down inside half a minute. Frederick fights on the far side, stands in the corner, goes back to White. On the far wing, fights down the lane, 2 steps off the glass, and good with the left hand. That's the period, exclamation point, whatever bit of punctuation you want to finish this game for Valpo. Fight a 3 is strong. Board for Pitts, and that is going to finish it for Valpo. Beacons can ring the bell. It's 74-62, the final score.
Good game. Really good game. I mean, I guess the first 5 minutes and probably the last 5 minutes were the worst. That was the worst basketball that we saw played. But overall, a great game. Not really many complaints here. You'd like to see him get off to a better start. You'd like to see him finish the game a little bit better. But nonetheless, great game, as Mary Evans will come up, and we'll hear from her here soon.
Not messing around, not taking her time at all, as Coach Mary Evans able to come up the stairs to talk to us here at the table, as Valpo victorious in today's game, 72-64. Coach, thanks for coming up to the table so quickly, seeing you run up the stairs there. 12-point win for your team. It really was. It was a little concerning at the start with the offensive play, but the last 3 quarters, over 20 points scored for each quarter. Your thoughts on your team's performance today?
I thought we came out a little slow, but after that, I think we settled in. But we've got a lot of really good shots. We just didn't make those shots early. We started making those shots, making those layups.
Coach, I mean, the 3-point percentage in the second half was absolutely outstanding. I'll look at it right now. 7 for 14. It was 7 for 11 at one point. Seeing the offensive performance from individual players, Grace played great today. It was a great performance by Olivia as well. Carrie got more involved on the offensive side, her second game back from injury. I mean, it just looked as if you were able to get whatever you wanted on the offensive side today.
Yeah, I thought they did a really good job executing. Evansville had a good game plan for our motion, so we kind of went away from that and went to some other action we've been working on this year, and it allowed us to move the basketball and get the ball to the wing and drive quite a bit to the baseline, which seemed to get us some good looks on drifters and different things like that. So I thought overall the team executed really well offensively all night long. They got the looks that we wanted. I thought we handled their press pretty well. It got a little sketchy there down at the end of the game, where I thought we kind of started throwing the ball around a little bit, which is a little frustrating. But overall, for a team that presses for 40 minutes, I thought they did a fantastic job in the second quarter. And I think the thing that really helped was our defense in the second quarter, holding them to 4 points, holding them to 2 made baskets. We only had to face that press a couple times in the second quarter, which I think allowed us to get out and run better offense and eliminate quite a few possessions against the clock.
Probably your team's best rebounding performance of the entire year so far today. +8 on the rebounding margin, 39-31. What changed with the rebounding from the Indiana State game to today?
Well, I think when you watch film and you see how little rebounding we did, I think it's a little embarrassing, and I think, seeing that yesterday, I think the kids that played Friday night were pretty frustrated and pretty pissed off about the way they performed, and they were mad about it, and they told me that yesterday, and hopefully we'll get to the point where we don't have games where we have to be mad about it to get that kind of performance. I think that's our maturation process, and something as a coach, I got to figure out how to get that out of them, just like we got to figure out how to finish games a little bit better. But this league is tough, and it's a battle night in and night out, no matter who you're playing. And I think the thing that I love about this team is the character that they show. Like when we have games where we don't play well, they bounce back and they show tremendous character to fight. And, yesterday wasn't the easiest practice, and they came out here and they still played through it, and I thought they brought great energy. We just got to figure out how to maybe be a little bit better on Fridays.
Coach, we saw Shea go down in the third quarter with what probably was some sort of lower leg injury. She was out for a while, came back in the game, really wasn't herself offensively. What does it speak for your team to still be able to score 43 points in the second half without Shea being 100%? How does it speak to the depth of the guard play on this team?
I think we have tremendous depth in our guard play, and I think, obviously not having Carrie the first part of the conference really helped some other guards step up and get some experience. But, you've got Shea, you've got Elise Pitts, who comes in and just brings tons of energy and great defensive effort and a different level of explosion. You've got Olivia Brown, who's really starting to come into her own. And figuring out, how to score within our offense. And she's not only a great driver and shooter, but I think she sees the floor really well. I mean, that drive again in the out-of-bounds play where she drove, stopped, and kicked it, and we got the one more three. I mean, that's just tremendous offense. And so I've been really excited to watch their maturation processes. Along with, seeing, Leah step up with good numbers. She had a tough one tonight, but that's going to happen when you play as well as she has through the first half. Teams start keying on you, and she's got to be ready. And then, I can't say enough about Caitlin Morrison and her continued shooting of the basketball. I mean, she's just shooting it really, really well. And we had no doubt that was going to happen this year. So it's exciting. It's happening at this point in time.
Coach, Olivia Brown matched a career-high 21 points today. Team goes back to 500 in Valley play. Next game against Loyola will mark the halfway point here of Valley play. What are some things your team will work on here within the next 4 days before you make the trip to Chicago on Friday?
Loyola is a whole different monster. They're a very, very good defensive team. They're a little more similar to Illinois State, and I would say they're very similar to like Illinois State, Missouri State. They want to keep the score low. They want to win the ball game, in the high 40s, low 50s. They've got tremendous post play. They're going to try to go high-low. It's going to be a lot of ball screens, which I was really excited to see the aggressiveness that we played against ball screens tonight, because we're going to see a lot of ball screens and rolling and then trying to get the ball into the post from there. And Loyola is going to be another physical team. When we drive it, there's going to be a lot of contact. There's going to be a lot of contact underneath in the glass, so we'll need to get our bodies right over the next day or two, and then we've got to come in ready to play a really physical game against Loyola over in Chicago on Friday. It'll be a fun one. It'll be a battle, I'm sure.
Last time your team was at Gentile Arena, Shea won the game in the last few seconds on what was a thrilling game there in the fourth quarter. Hopefully that next game on Friday is half as entertaining as what we got last year.
Our games with Loyola are always entertaining. So it should be a battle. It's going to be a fun one. We love heading over to Chicago, and so we're just going to enjoy this one now and get ready for Friday this week. Coach, always, thanks for the time. Awesome, thank you.
That's head coach for the Beacons in Mary Evans joining us up here at the table after a Valpo win, 74-62. We'll take one more 90-second break. We'll come back with the rest of the LBJI postgame show and wrap it up from Van Wagner's, the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Minutes still matter when it comes to medical emergencies. Chest pain, severe abdominal pain, headache, high fever, and other emergencies need fast medical care. So please, don't put off getting care in an emergency. Northwest Health has implemented strict safety standards so that you can come to us confidently, knowing we are providing a safe place with quality care. Visit northwesthealthercare.com or call 911 in an emergency.
Whether it's buzzer beaters,
puts one up at the buzzer and we go to overtime.
Big celebrations, or an electric atmosphere, we've got it all in the Valley. We've got some of the best. We mean the best.
Women's basketball in the nation.
And the postseason starts here at Hoops in the Heartland. We'll see you in the Quad Cities.
March 10th through 13th, presented by Grinnell Mutual Insurance. Visit NBCQuadCities.com for ticket information.
You trained for this all year. Endless hours of cardio, conditioning, and weights. And now you are ready. Ready to trek back to your seat from the concession stand. Through the lines, lost fans, and that mascot who wants you to do a little dancey dance, all without spilling a drop of your ice-cold Bud Light.
Welcome back to football, sports fans.
Live on WVOR 95.1 and streaming at WVORthesource.com, you're listening to the Valpo Sports Radio Network.
Final here from the Arc. Valpo takes down Evansville 74-62, your final score. Alongside Jeromy Luebke, I'm Garrett Willis. You're listening out to the LBJI postgame show here on the Valpo Sports Radio Network. LBJI Lakeshore Bone and Joint Institute, proud to be the official team physician of Valparaiso University Athletics. An overall good game for Valpo offensively. We'll go into the final stats. We'll start with Evansville first. Janiah Davis, 16 points off 4 for 9 shooting, 6 for 8 from the foul line. Clark had 13, 5 for 14 from the field. Fight had 12, 4 for 11 from the field. Griffin with 8, Morgan with 7, Newman with 5. 1 for Hudson, and Karma Rayner recorded time and did not score. Evansville 20 for 53 for 38% from the field, 8 for 21 from beyond the arc, and 14 for 19 from the foul line. Valpo led in scoring by Olivia Brown, 21 points off 7 for 12 shooting, 2 for 5 from beyond the arc, and 5 for 10 from the foul line. Grace White, a great day offensively, 18 points, 7 for 13 from the field, 4 for 7 from beyond the arc, continues to up her three-point percentage. Good game for Carrie Wyman, her second one coming out of injury. 10 points, 3 for 7 from the field, 2 for 5 from beyond the arc, and made both of her foul shots as well. Outside of her, Morrison had 9, Frederick with 5, 4 apiece for Dunson and Ernest, 3 for Pitts. Van Kempen recorded time and did not score. Valpo, 25 for 58 in the game, 43%. 12 for 28 from beyond the arc for 43%, and 12 for 18 from the foul line for 67%. Valpo, with their best rebounding performance of the year, they out-rebound Evansville 39-31. 15 assists off 25 made baskets for Valpo, 13 assists off 20 made baskets for Evansville. 20 fouls for Valpo, 17 for Evansville, and both teams had 18 turnovers. Overall, positive. Not much to say. But the first 7 minutes, Jeromy, were putrid. Valpo is down 16-2 in this game, and at one point held a 20-point lead. It's crazy to think about how things flipped on a dime for this team between the first and second quarters.
Yeah, it was an abysmal first quarter, let's just say that. But, I think it shows to the resilience of this team to be able to flip the script like that. And a big shout out to their defense. They held Evansville's top 3 scorers to either right around or below their season averages, and they did not make it easy on them. You look at Clark, 13 points, which is her season average, but 5 for 14 from the field. She really struggled. Davis, 16 points, 1 less than her season average, but 4 for 9 from the field, and she took some tough contested shots. And then the big story was Abby Fight. 12 points, 5 points below her season average on 4 of 11 shooting. They made it tough on them all day long on the defense side of the ball. They forced turnovers, they forced bad shots, and they limited them to 1 chance, too. That was the big story of the game, was the fact that they out-rebounded a really good rebounding Evansville team. Impressive performance from Valpo. Again, subtract the first 7 minutes of the game and take away the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game in which they got a little sloppy and careless, and it was a fantastic game. There's not really much else to say.
The 5th time Valpo has had a player score 20-plus points this season, with Olivia Brown today scoring 21 off 7 for 12 shooting. She got to that point off of the Homer Drew home run ball there in the last 2 minutes of the game. So an overall impressive offensive performance for Valpo. They improved their record to 6-13 on the year. They go back to 4-4 within Missouri Valley Conference play. What we're looking for right now out of this Valpo team is consistency. They played so poorly 2 days ago, play so well today against teams of probably pretty similar caliber. You really are just hoping that they're able to put forth their best foot forward every single game instead of getting out-rebounded 2-1 and then coming out-rebounding their opponent by 8 the next game. What's it got to take for that to happen? Again,
it's all about effort. You look at the rebounding side of the ball for Valpo. You had 6 players with 4 or more rebounds, including 3 players with 6 or more rebounds, and 8 from Grace White. It's all about team effort when you're this undersized. You cannot have 3 players going in for the rebounds and 2 players just kind of standing around looking to get an outlet pass for an easy layup or something like that. It is a 5 100% effort on the glass every single possession. Everybody's going to be boxing out somebody. Everybody's got to be attacking the glass, or you're going to get out rebounded all the time. And that's what happened in their last game. They were very sloppy on the boards. Nobody really wanted to box out. Nobody was putting their body on somebody. They were just kind of looking around, hoping someone else would get the rebound. And today, they kind of came out like that in the first quarter and then flipped it around, and great rebounding effort. But when it comes to consistency, it's just, again, it's all about effort, but it's about, on the offensive side of the ball, it's about attacking the basket. They did a great job in the last 3 quarters of attacking the basket and getting open looks off of those. And you're hoping that the shooting performance today ties into the next couple of 3 games, because they've struggled to shoot the ball so far to start the year. And so 43% from 3, I'm hoping that's a big confidence booster for this team.
They play at Loyola on Friday, and that was a very entertaining game last year. We had the chance to be able to go to Gentile Arena to call that. This team, I think that the Loyola games for Valpo obviously mean more. And them being able to win that game to get them to above 500 in conference play, what's got to happen on Friday if Valpo wants to come out victorious out of Chicago?
They just got to play as a confident team, but they also just got to put their best foot forward. When they play like this, they are able to beat anybody. We saw it against Notre Dame. They stayed in that game. We saw it against Michigan State. They stayed in that game. Effort and ball movement are the 2 biggest things. Effort on the glass, ball movement on the offensive side of the ball. They cannot just be standing around. You can't get lazy. You can't get complacent. You got to play tough defense and rebound the basketball, limit the other team to 1 shot, because what happened against Indiana State was they took, 18 more shots than Valpo did? You're not going to win a game when the other team's getting 18 more shots, no matter how good you shoot the ball. All about effort on the glass, and then the offensive side of the ball. Play like you did today. They didn't get very complacent today. Other than the first probably 2 or 3 possessions, which I believe resulted in shot clock violations, they were attacking the basket, getting layups, getting to the foul line. They shot 18 free throws today, which is uncharacteristically high for this Valpo team. And the threes they were getting were all open looks out of the dribble drive. It was a very, very impressive offense performance. And if they can play like they did today, I think that they can hang with and possibly even beat Loyola.
We'll see if that's the case. Anything else you want to say before we sign off?
I hope this is a confidence builder. I really do. I mean, they played a fantastic game today. I'd like to see them be able to continue this on. I think that when they play like this, they can beat anybody. It's just about Mary Evans finding a way to get them to consistently play like this, because you can't start like you did today against Loyola, or instead of being down 14, you'll be down 20, and that's almost impossible to overcome against a much better team.
With all due respect to Evansville, I think this is the only team in the Valley you can beat not scoring for the first 7 minutes of the game. But outside of the first 7 minutes of the game, they scored 74 points in the last 33 minutes of the game. So, obviously, a very good performance for Valpo outside of that first period. They win this game 74-62. We hope that you join us this next Friday as Valpo travels to Loyola for that game. It'll be me and Peyton Kuzel on that call from the Windy City. Hope that you join us at 6 o'clock for that tip-off. Special thanks to Oliver back in the studio for engineering the broadcast, our director of remote broadcast for WVUR, putting in lots of good work this year. We appreciate what Oliver has done for the station and for the Valpo Sports Radio Network. Well, thank our sponsors who made today's broadcast possible: Hungry Howie's, First Source Bank, Allegiance Credit Union, Culver's, Holiday Inn Express, Lakeshore Bone and Joint, Royal Excursions, Wings, etc., Berkshire Hathaway, Heinold & Feller, Pepsi, Terry's Discount Windows, Northwest Health, and Ticket Smarter. This broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Valparaiso women's basketball on WVUR 95.1 FM, and a reproduction, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of WVUR is prohibited. I'm the general manager. Jeromy is the sports director, and the programming director is Zach Collins. Once again, your final score here from the Arc: Valpo wins this game 74-62 over Evansville. For Jeromy Luebke, I'm Garrett Willis. Thank you for listening to another presentation of Valparaiso women's basketball on the Valpo Sports Radio Network. Enjoy what's left of your Sunday. Don't text and drive. Drive well in the snow. We'll see you right back here from the Arc in a few days, also from Loyola on Friday, as we say goodnight from Valparaiso.
Terry's Discount Windows is a local family-ran Christian business serving the Valparaiso community since 2003. They specialize in windows, siding, doors, and more. Terry's Discount Windows has been voted 6 straight years the Post-Tribune Neighbor's Choice Award for Best Window and Siding Company. Terry's also has been voted twice the Times Best of the Region. Terry sells the best quality and most energy-efficient windows and siding on the market today. Call Terry's at 219-476-0400 for a free in-home estimate, or visit them online at terrysdiscountwindows.com. Mention Valpo Crusaders and receive additional savings. Welcome to Holiday Inn Express and Suites, Valparaiso, Indiana, a proud corporate sponsor of Valparaiso University Athletics. Holiday Inn Express and Suites Valparaiso is an 85-room hotel that blends excellent customer service with modern hospitality. Enjoy a complimentary full hot breakfast buffet with our signature cinnamon rolls. All rooms include flat-screen televisions, wireless internet, and a coffee station. Check out the indoor heated pool, whirlpool, or exercise room. Need meeting space? We have it, just minutes away from many restaurants offering local flair, boutique shopping, and the Central Park Plaza. Come feel right at home. Make your next Valparaiso stay with Holiday Inn Express. Call to make your reservation at 219-464-9395.
That was another presentation of Valparaiso Beacon Athletics on the Source 95 and the Valpo Sports Radio Network. Any reproduction, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the expressed written consent of the Source 95 management is prohibited. We thank you for listening to today's event as we now return you to regularly scheduled programming on the Source 95 WVUR FM Valparaiso, the Valpo Sports Radio Network.